Three,
I love what you
three,
did there.
two,
That's amazing.
one. Let's jam.
And we are live. What's going on, everybody? This is the first episode of a new podcast we're doing called WildHub The Unwholesome Podcast. So, children, anyone under 18 or 20, get out. You are not allowed.
And don't ever come back
until you're of age, and then we can talk. So,
damn, if we're kicking out everyone under 18, we have to kick out half of my waifus. Go on.
The goal is to keep everything subtle, but at the same time, this is bro talk.
Yes,
so
this is real talk here, guys. So
the boundaries will
anything
be pushed.
Anything goes. Anything goes when
cordial.
waifus are involved, and it's just bros talking about it.
We're just bros talk. We're just bros being with bros, hanging out with bros, talking about bro stuff.
Not to be confused with bronies. Those they're worse than furries. Furries.
Oh no!
Or
Oh
real
yeah, they're
fries,
much
which are very
worse.
Depending on who you
I
ask.
had to deal.
A lot of furries don't
My
have
neighbor-
principles anyway, so never mind.
I had a neighbor who was a brony. I had a neighbor who was a serious brony and tried showing me one My Little Pony movie, and I said, "I'm sorry, this ain't my thing."
Well, the original one, like from what was it, 70s or 80s, that was fine because it was along the same lines as the original Care Bears, like Nostalgia Critic reviewed. Like those original ones, those were fine. We didn't have the weirdos yet. I was like, I've never looked at a four-legged creature and be like, oh yeah, I want to tap it. Heck no.
No, I'm not in the bestiality. I ain't in that.
Dragon, that's a different story. Because that's bragging rights there. Okay.
Do any bronies
So-
in the
so
stream?
we do have a new-
We realize we're talking about the extreme examples, but we can't. But you can't deny that they're not out. You can't deny that they aren't out there.
And give all the
I'll-
the dignified ones bad name.
Okay, I'll say this. I'll say this. That chick from Dragon Maid, that's the exception.
I've never seen Dragon Maid, but I do have a Dragon Waifu on my list that we'll be talking about. So there, yeah.
Nice.
What? Wait, do
What's
we
up?
know? I just had a brain explosion of awesome magnitude. I can share the screen if I ever wanted to.
Fucking
look up
Jimmy
pictures
Neutron
of
brain
my-
blast.
I had a neutron brain
God,
blast,
God,
wild man style.
that's right. Wild Man has control. God have mercy on us all.
Two neurons fired electricity at each other in his brain. The end times are coming.
That's a new like. What the heck is
That's
that?
a
That was
feeling.
new.
I just felt a zap in my brain.
I just had a thought that made sense. What was that?
I'm thinking of a number. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. What is it? 62.
Yes.
Wrong.
No. The answer is obviously 69.
Nice.
Wait, why 69?
Excellent. Are you serious? Seriously? Please, Draco, please tell me
We'll
you're
tell
kidding.
you later. if you're being serious, we'll tell you later. If you're
Yeah,
being if you're joking
being
along,
serious,
good
like,
job.
Please tell me. Let me know something to know if you're trolling me, because that I can handle. Let me know something that tells me one way or the other, because I have to know now. Do you not know what that means?
Just DM him.
Yeah, I'll DM you, Wildman. I'll DM you.
Okay, because I'm surprised that you don't know what that means. It's just because it's called the funny number for a reason. I did it with many. Never mind.
Oh boy. Yeah, Mark. The meaning of. I'm not going to get into it because that would be too inappropriate.
We'll tell you off screen. We'll tell you off screen. That's
I'm
awesome.
looking forward to it.
Believe it or not, we're all consenting adults. Even if you
yeah,
don't act
We-
like
and-
it.
okay, so before we get started, I have to address Decker has been promoted to second in command of the channel. So congratulations to you, Decker. We're celebrating with you now. And we have two newcomers with us today, Autorius and Draco. Please introduce yourselves.
Who's going first?
You, since you talk.
All right, fair enough. I am Artorias. I am relatively new to the Wild Man fam. And yeah, man, I'm just here to chill, talk about random shit, and, hang out. What's up? What's up? That's
Fantastic.
it. That's my intro. That's it. Cut.
What's
Cut.
that?
Drago, go ahead, man.
What's up, everybody? This is actually my first podcast with Wildman here. I'm very excited to be here, and I'm very humbled to be here as well. Very blessed. So I'd like to thank Wildman for having me on. And yeah, just gonna have some fun with these bros here, just chilling out, talking about stuff, and yeah, looking forward to this awesome conversation. Thanks
And I
for
do
again,
know
Wildman,
that
for having me on.
Please, you're very welcome. Please tell everyone where they can find you and what you do, because I do know you have a YouTube channel, and I love your Yu-Gi-Oh retrospectives.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So, yes, sir. So I have a family-friendly YouTube channel on which I review anime. So, currently I am in the middle of reviewing Yu-Gi-Oh GX, and that retrospective series that you mentioned earlier is going to go all the way up through the third sequel series. So, all the way through 5Ds. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting back into that. It's been a long time since I've done anything on there, just because, well, life just gets in the way. But just looking forward to it, and yeah, just if anyone's curious, look up Dragon Fist 900 on YouTube, and you'll find me. So yeah, stay tuned for more content on that front.
Uzumaki, I know you talk about manga and Stephen King novels on YouTube.
That is correct. Hi, everyone. Welcome back again. My name is Uzumaki Clan. This is my third time here on the channel, and I'm actually quite happy to be here with Wildman and the rest of these gentlemen here. My YouTube channel is Uzumaki Clan 7798. I do anime and manga reviews. I actually used to do monthly Attack on Titan chapter reactions. But now that the series has come to a conclusion, I plan on doing chapter reactions to the Hunter x Hunter manga once it returns. And also, I'm planning on doing videos on other things besides anime and manga, such as Stephen King novels. I also do reviews on other media, such as The Lord of the Rings and Frank Herbert's Dune. And for you guys to know where my channel is at, once again, it is at Uzumaki Clan 7798. And I would suggest hitting that subscribe button to keep up to date with my latest content, as well as Wildman's content as well.
And Decker, I know that you have 2 YouTube channels, and one of them you actually gave me a birthday present on. Why don't you share that?
Greetings and salutations, everyone. This is Decker Ramirez, and once again, I'm on one of the Wild Side podcasts, or in this case, the WildHub podcast.
TM trademark.
TM, yeah. Yeah. Wildman is right. I do have 2 channels, but I'm planning to move them to my newer channel. It's Decker Ramirez of the same name. I may update the name to the YouTube channel to be called Production de la Jardin to make it more artsy. At least maybe for, like, say, the videos themselves. The channel may still called Decker Ramirez. But anyway, I talk about anime, video games. It has been a while without getting into too many details. Like the last couple years, I was creatively kicked in the nads.
As we know.
But I'm slowly but surely working my way back up. And I'll ask you guys to please hold me to this. My next let's play or gaming endeavor is going to be on the Yakuza series, specifically Yakuza 0.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. lovely. And y'all all know me. I make awesome, fun content. I make I had a brain fart for a second.
And don't forget David when you're done.
Yes, I'm sorry, David. You need to speak up more. Use that deep, sexy voice of yours to get our attention. You all know me. I make a lot of anime music videos. I make Let's Plays. I make the Let's Talk series that everyone seems to enjoy. I also write skits, and we're working on a skit video as we speak. And I just need to get Uzumaki to record his lines.
Yep. We'll get done.
He's just like, yep. I'm
We'll
making
get
him
it
wait
done.
because I want to torture him, and that's just fine.
He's a masochist anyway. He enjoys
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
You know what? This is true. I will not deny this is true. I have the scars to prove it. No. But,
He
I
struggles
also
to
do,
sleep at night, everybody.
Show mama home some chicken. Oh, that's for another time.
But what the frick?
What you good, buddy?
I just saw something. Yeah, I'm good.
Having stage fright?
No, not at all. Leave me alone. I just saw someone in the chat.
Oh, who's in the chat? Are we getting rated? First podcast and we're getting rated?
I don't know. I've never seen this dude before, but yeah. So we'll just see.
We'll see what happens.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I know.
Look at his. Oh no!
I know. That's what I saw. That's yeah.
It's YouTube. It's gonna happen.
Huh.
I mean, not even the most kid friendly. Like if you stream, not even the most kid friendly people can escape it unless you have permanent subscriber mode on.
Oh.
Yeah, you can kick him.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't even see the dude. Where is he? Oh,
Oh.
If you go to YouTube,
who is irate little boys and girls?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's funny.
That's
Oh,
not
no,
funny.
damn.
No.
That's not.
Oh man, I'm so sad. I didn't notice him. I didn't notice him earlier. That's funny. The heck did I walk into? Fatal System.
Dark humor.
That's a very good point. I don't know. We had a really weird person come.
The guy had a picture of the clown guy from freaking Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super or whatever, right?
Was it?
Yeah, it was. But not even Rob Zombie would make a joke like that.
That was weird. That was really weird. Anyway.
Yeah, there's
Hi, guys.
this
How are
new
y'all?
song by Rob Zombie called "I Blank Little Boys and Girls."
No, he would never do something like that. Or I don't know.
So wild man again.
Bro, I swear I read that at first. I thought it said "Wild Man needs some meds."
Well, I mean, I won't deny you on that.
It's like you're not wrong.
So
Wally,
today
are
we're
you
actually going to be shooting some breeze a little bit, and then when we get to the main topic, whenever that is, we're going to be talking about our favorite waifus from across anime, animation, and video games, and how we think they would be, in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So, hope y'all find that fun and entertaining. And yes, you know what? I freaking do need mods. Okay, fine. If anyone wants to volunteer for it, go for it. I'm looking at you, Tucker, and David, and everyone here. No, I'm kidding.
Rob Zombie featuring Alex Jones, legendary.
Since we got on the subject of Rob Zombie, Uzumaki gave me some information that just flabbergasted me. So
yep.
Don't let me say it because like I have to say it. Rob Zombie is making his very first family-friendly film, which I have to see because
The
I've
Monsters.
I never thought he would do it. So it's The Monsters, based
Yep.
off the old black and white sitcom. When I knew he was making that, I didn't know it was going to be family-friendly. I thought it was going to be 31 meets House of a Thousand Corpses.
Thousand
That's what I
Corpses.
thought.
Yeah, nope. Family. It's rated PG. The
PG still
Raiders, yeah.
family-friendly, pretty much.
yeah the people who rate the movies just gave it a PG rating. They just saw the movie and slapped it on there, so it's legit. It's legit.
Like I am very much want to see this now because I am just so curious.
Whoever thought that a guy who comes up with lines such as "My name's Willy Wonka and this is my mother effing chocolate factory."
Like dialogue is not Rob Zombie's best suit. Let's just say it.
No, it is his best suit. Are you kidding?
No, he's
me?
not.
No, the best line. The best.
No, he does it on
wait.
purpose.
The best line I've ever heard in my life is, "Well, I'll tell you what, Ski King. Why don't you bring your mama home some chicken before I put my boot on your ass?"
You know what you reminded me of? Like family or kids content from unexpected sources. Okay, you guys can't hear me.
Oh my
right?
gosh!
I can hear you.
Go ahead.
I can hear you.
Yeah. Like okay, like it's fun. Who here knows Ed and Eddie?
Me.
I think that's everyone here.
Yeah, I believe so.
This
Well,
is amazing. I have never thought of this. Like, I'll cut you off and then I'll let you finish. But like this, he came up with the best, the one movie I actually want to see now. I like to see Rob Zombie do his version of the movie The Thing.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm like, you know what?
That's
interesting.
interesting.
Genius. Oh wow. I never thought of that before. That's actually sounds genius.
He could do something like that. He's like the horror movie version of Quentin Tarantino. He's like going traditional.
The best way this movie can succeed, because they are trying to do another Thing movie based on the original manuscript they found. So if you really want this movie to succeed, this is what you do. You get John Carpenter to direct it again. Let him have complete control, and you get Kurt Russell to play the Gary character, and then you get Kurt Russell's son to play the Kurt Russell character, because Kurt Russell's son looks exactly like him, just with blonde hair. That is what you do.
Yes. Absolutely.
And I would love to see Rob Zombie do that. I don't think it will, because John Carpenter hates Rob Zombie.
Yeah, he does. He even shows it in the new movie. There's a scene in Halloween 2018 where one character, I guess, asks Michael to speak, and Michael literally puts his foot down and pretty much knocks his head off. So that's an indication. That's basically Carpenter getting back at Rob Zombie for letting Michael speak, or that's the way I interpreted it.
So you were going to say something, Decker?
Okay, what I was gonna say, like it'll be quick.
Yeah.
Danny Antonucci, the guy who made the main guy behind Ed and Eddie. Like if you saw his earlier works, you would not think he would be very. He would be a good fit for kids' cartoons.
Yeah, I heard
one of them, like Lupo the Butcher, Cartoon Sushi, and The Brothers Grunt.
I heard something about that when the voice actors were talking about behind the scenes in the studio and like some of the stuff that was going on. Like, wow, these were not kid-friendly people. It's amazing they were able to pull it off.
Yeah, like for context, Like those other shows were like on MTV when they showed like more adult cartoons. Or even if adult's not the right word, they definitely weren't for kids.
Yeah.
Especially the old cartoons like Rugrats. I don't know how.
I still don't understand why that.
I
show
don't
was so
understand
successful.
how that was out for kids. My parents would go nuts over that show.
That show, like 90% of the conversations in that show is talking about poop. Why is that?
Oh
Why
no,
was that
and
so
there
successful?
was oh no, there was a lot of sex content too. If you actually
Yeah,
Innuendo.
yeah, a lot of sexual innuendos, a lot of adult content. That was pretty.
I don't know
messed up.
I don't know how that show got to be the powerhouse that it was.
Because people felt like kids were a lot more responsible back then. That's why.
And yet we still have things like SpongeBob. I say burn
Yeah,
down the establishment.
Well,
I feel like
now-
my generation was just insulted by you, Wildman.
Good, they need to be. Y'all are the rare exception to the rule, so you understand.
I remember, guys, I remember when I was having a conversation with Wild, and I told him what happened in the new Texas Chainsaw movie when Leatherface was tearing up those little.
I thought it was the
little punk
funniest
asses
thing
from
I've ever
Generation.
seen in my life.
What Leatherface did to those kids who said you're getting cancer, bro. Okay, I'll admit
It
I
was the
liked that scene
funniest thing.
too. But yeah, and Wild Man was all like, "Good, those little shits needed it."
Did I see that?
Yeah, you did. And you know what? I kind of agree.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Angry Beavers, Angry Beavers were okay. Angry Beavers. I don't really remember All Real Monsters that well. I remember Angry Beavers and Rocko's Modern Life. That was not for kids. Angry Beavers. I don't know. Wasn't it for kids?
Yeah,
I remember the show. I don't remember.
I don't know how
the show not being for kids.
I'm still surprised Ren and Stimpy was on for as long as it was.
Yeah, that one was disgusting. I didn't like Ren and Stimpy. I was never a fan of Ren and Stimpy.
I liked Ren and Stimpy actually. It didn't hold your hand.
True. This is true. But now I see Draco's Drago's I'm just going to call you Draco. I don't care. Draco's picture, and now I just want to put random anime heads over them.
No one asked your opinion, you filthy little mudblood.
No one's ever talked to me like that. Do it some more.
He's not gonna get. He hasn't seen Harry Potter, Mark.
I have no. I've seen Harry Potter. I just don't care.
I was about to say, what? I was about to say, were you living under a rock for like the 2000s?
Not for lack of trying.
Oh man, Mark, remember when Harry Potter used to be the shiz?
I still
remember
say,
that?
Yeah, I remember back in I remember back in junior high school, you know, everyone was obsessed with it. Everyone was obsessed with it.
We all
I
were.
still say that.
Wait, can you guys hear me okay? Just because it
I
doesn't
can hear you.
I can hear you.
according to this, it doesn't say, well, at least according to this display, it doesn't seem like my my audio is coming in very well.
It does the same for mine. I don't get why it does that, but we can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay, yeah,
But,
yeah, because I was holding the blue snowball I have like right up to my face, but now
Yeah,
I just
we
set it
can
back
hear
to my
you.
desk. So
We can hear you, can't we?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can
I
hear
can.
him.
Okay, I can. So,
oh, okay.
I still say the guy that Daniel who plays Harry Potter.
Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe in a live action Naruto movie. I still say Daniel Radcliffe could play Kabuto.
Oh yeah, I do too. I agree with you. And
I have
Johnny
a very Johnny
Play a good
Depp. Okay,
Kakashi. Would be a good
Okay.
Kakashi.
yeah, Johnny Depp would be a good Kakashi, and I have a actor that can play. I feel like could play a very good Itachi. People are gonna say absolutely not because of who he played, but I'm like, that wasn't all his fault. Like, the dialogue was just horrible. It takes even for good actors, it would be
Hayden
hard to make that
Hayden
dialogue work.
Christensen.
Let
You're
me
gonna say
talk. Let me be quiet. Let me talk. So Hayden Christensen as a live action Itachi could work because that dialogue George was making, even good actors would have a hard time delivering. But when it came to facial expressions and everything else, the dude knocked it out of the park. Like that scene where like he finds out Padme is pregnant, he goes through all the range of emotions in a matter of seconds. It's amazing.
I'm not
And
gonna lie.
Itachi was never much of a personality anyway. He didn't talk a lot anyway. So I still say Hayden Christensen can pull it off.
I'm not gonna lie. He gave me goosebumps every time I watch Revenge of the Sith, and he says to Obi-Wan, "You'll try." I'm not gonna lie. That one line he says gives me goosebumps.
Well, the thing is, like it's weird because maybe you guys have heard of this channel. I was watching a Chris Stuckman's review of episode 3 yesterday, just out of curiosity, because it had been a long time since I'd watched it. And
Sounds familiar.
he says that when they get to the final, so like he gets in his review, he gets to the final battle, the one between Anakin and Obi-Wan, and he basically says that Christensen's line delivery is horrible. Some of it is horrible. The thing is, I'm like, okay, for one thing, we don't really know how many shots that like we don't know how many takes they had to do of that line, or
Exactly.
of in the movie in general. So for all we know, in the final version of the movie, that could have been take like 100, and Christensen just got tired of saying it.
Yeah, and like it could also be that they just picked like they picked the wrong one to put in the movie. Like we don't like they could have had a really good take that they just decided not to put in for whatever reason, because you know how people get. So who knows?
Oh, that actually reminds me. I also found out yesterday something really strange. So apparently, while we're still talking Star Wars, the episode 2 apparently had to be completely re-recorded. The dialogue had to be completely re-recorded in ADR.
Really?
Every line, every single
They
line.
did really good matching that up then.
Because apparently apparently they were using some new camera setup or something like that, and the machine that they were using, in order to power the cameras, basically overpowered the actor's audio. And so because of that, in the raw footage, apparently there was a really loud humming sound that was just overpowering everything.
Wow. That's
And
interesting.
so because of that, all of the audio apparently had to be re-recorded using ADR in post.
Yikes.
Can you imagine how tedious of a job that is, lining all that up? And they did it really well, because I never noticed that.
Oh yeah.
So, since we're on the topic of Star Wars, I saw the first 3 episodes of Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah, I'm a little mixed on how I feel about it.
I'm a little mixed too. I think overall it's fine. Like it definitely deserved better, and Obi-Wan definitely deserves to be on screen way more. But I feel it's okay. But like I feel like the people that are hating on Star Wars and Marvel and all and Disney are just the people that they're not going to be happy no matter what they put out.
I don't.
I'm like, so it's
kind of
this
hard.
weird thing, like I feel I like it, but I don't like it as much as I want to like it.
Here's the
If that
thing.
makes
Okay.
sense.
No, I hear what you mean. I mean, don't get me wrong. Personally, I'll tell you this. Since I had Disney Plus, I love The Mandalorian, man. I love The Mandalorian. That show is so good. But
the only good thing.
But I hate. Oh my god, I hated Boba Fett. That show.
Boba Fett was freaking boring.
No, it's not boring. It assassinated Boba Fett's character in general. They made him into a complete scumbag. They okay. Now,
Boba
yes,
Fett was boring.
He is a okay. Oh my God, Bubba! What Disney? What did you do to Bubba? Oh my God,
Bubba! What did you do? What happened, Bubba?
They destroyed his character to the point where now he's just some grouchy. I want to be some wannabe drug lord, but now I want to be a hero. I'm like, make your mind.
Did he? It's been a while. Did he actually want to be a drug lord, or was it just like he stumbled his way into it?
He basically stumbled his way into it, and not also that, they make him a jokester too. And I'm like, Boba Fett, I know
he wasn't a very good jokester because I never saw that, and I never caught on.
There's a scene where he's in a pod and he's acting like he's riding it, and I'm face palming myself, saying, "Oh my God, this guy stinks." Like that's funny.
They got the actor that played Jango Fett and to play Boba Fett from episode 2. So
you're kidding.
Funny.
Yeah,
same guy.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Oh man,
did you not know that?
Nope.
It's the same dude.
Well, I've been like staying away from woke Disney, but I won't go into that.
So, okay, I gotta bring this up now since you said that. So
I am so sorry, everyone.
Too late. You opened that can of worms. I gotta talk about this because people are losing their minds over the She-Hulk trailer, and I watched the entire trailer, and there's only I only saw 2 parts that I can see people losing their mind over, but contextually, there should be no reason to lose their mind over because, so the first thing I can see losing their mind over is when Hulk is trying to get her to activate her powers in that containment cube or whatever, and she activates them and rips the doors off and starts going after Hulk. I'm like, people are losing their mind being like, oh, why would Hulk run from her? Why won't he fight her? I'm like, that's his freaking cousin. You don't really want to fight your cousin. You don't really want to fight your family if you have to. Second of all, that's Professor Hulk.
Yeah, or Banner Hulk.
Banner Hulk. So he kind of goes out of his way to avoid fights unless he absolutely has to anyway. So so that's a stupid thing to fight about. Second, and correct me if I'm wrong because I could be, but I don't think so. The ending is where the She-Hulk bride style carries the dude to the bedroom. I'm like, I am pretty sure it's been a long time, but in the cartoons and in the comics, I'm pretty sure that was part of her character anyway. So why is that a problem? It's man babies just losing their mind for no reason. I'm like, did you read the comics? Did you watch the cartoons? If I remember right, that was she did that stuff.
I think that's a good segue to back to the waifu topic.
And even better segue, I don't care how manly I am. If it means I get to bang She-Hulk, I would be perfectly fine with her carrying me to the bedroom. Because that means
complain.
bang her brains out. So that's fine. I can have death by snooze. Why is that a problem? That doesn't mean you're less manly. It's just I'm flexible. Let's do it. I think it's
another thing, guys. He likes
stupid reasons.
He likes women that have muscles. If you guys didn't know, guys who
I
are
like
watching,
aggressive women that can hurt me for some reason.
Let's save the guessing for after we talk, the specific segment
after we talk about the subject matter of the pot. About
David,
then we can say, okay, what dates do we have? Oh, and just for a disclaimer, just a disclaimer for anyone watching. I'm sure everyone knows this already, but for the smart aleck in the back, yes, we know these are fictional characters.
But let us have our dream for one moment.
And for some characters, for all the characters featured on this list, we are making the assumption that they are like of age, and like we're basing it off the personality for the most part.
Fatal
Of
hit it
course,
on the head.
we're also gonna have some made just for. Of course, there's gonna be entries that are just for fun. I just want to get that disclaimer out there for like the one person who doesn't know and the one smart aleck in the back.
Whoa.
JJ Wilson, I love you. You're it's all good, bro. And Fatal, you kind of hit it on the nail.
Yeah.
Rather death by Snoo ripped Aisha Clan.
By ripped Asia Clan. Yeah. What's wrong with that? It sounds like a good way to go.
I
We're gonna get into the main topic. So, I guess for example, I'll go first with so what we're gonna do is like we'll name one, then like I'll name one, Decker name one, and rinse and repeat until we get all through it.
Well,
okay, how many?
Like I said, try to go down
10.
Yes, 10.
Okay,
And
that's fine with me.
This list is a mixture of anime, video game, and just plain animation.
So media waifus, basically.
Media waifus. That's a good
Media
way to put it.
waifus,
Media
yeah.
waifus.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry about that.
Sorry. And if for anyone who doesn't have like a full 10, that's fine. Just let us know ahead of time and we'll work around it.
Fatal, I know what you're talking about, and we'll talk about that after. And the answer is yes.
Do you still want me to dress up?
Like, so the thing there is when I first met Fatal, we were on a stream together and like we were talking about Asia, and I was just like, you know what? Why don't you just dress up as Asia and we'll see what happens.
Who's Aisha?
Asia Clan, my number one wife. We'll get to that.
Okay.
I'll send you a picture of her later.
Oh, this is optional, but SteamYard does have a option of sharing the screen. So like if you want to share like specific waifus, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do that.
Again, completely
there's the share
optional,
button.
not required.
Yes,
Okay.
I might actually do that. I love you, Decker. Have I told you how much I love you today?
Yes, you have. Thank you very kindly.
Good. Well, let me tell you again because you were promoted today, so I love you.
I'll try not to set everything on fire.
It'll be okay. We can rebuild. You can do no wrong. Never mind.
It'll be like a phoenix.
You can't, yeah,
Just
you are
repeat
not
it.
alone. 5.0.
Okay,
So Wildman, before if you can, how about you go down how about you write in the chat the order you want us to go? Just that way we all have a visual.
Okay. So someone talk while I do this because I have a hard time multitasking like that.
Okay.
Hi. Geez, yeah, with I mentioned this to you guys off stream, but with what's happened recently, if you know, you know, with what's happened recently, this will be very therapeutic for me, I should say.
I look forward to it.
Oh, well, good.
So kind of like when I first joined Twitter, it was very therapeutic for me.
Hey,
I know
Mark-
anyone who doesn't know what that means is like, what the
And again,
frick?
and again, if you know, if you know, you know. If not, I can explain after.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, Mark. The best thing you could do for comfort is to hang out with bros and talking about booty.
How about booty?
No.
Soul.
Let me do a Samuel L. Jackson line. Let me do. It's my duty to please that booty. It's my duty to please that booty.
All right, sweet. So yeah, we got the order
And
now.
I know if Otorius doesn't want to go, he doesn't have to. So if that happens, it just skips to David.
No, I got a waifu in mind. I'm just
Okay,
gonna have to
okay.
start pulling them out of my ass though, because I don't really think about waifus that much.
And you call
Like the
yourself
extent of me thinking about waifus is if I'm
I
horny,
wonder what she cooks
which one
like.
is hot, and that's about it.
You're like, I wonder what she cooks like.
I wonder how she cooks.
Is she a good cook?
If she's not a good cook, I don't want to hear it.
Oh no!
Ruby King. No, this is not my first stream. This is the stream like this. This is like what, my fourth, maybe fifth, because I did do a lot of game streams. But this is the first podcast, the first episode of a second podcast that I'm creating 3 podcasts. One is Wild Side, which is where we talk about movies. This one is where we just do guy talk, and the third one is going to be about cryptids, like cryptids and creepypastas, like Bigfoot, Jeff the Killer, and so on and so forth, stuff like that. So thank you for joining us on this stream. So I hope you have fun and get a kick out of it. So I'll go first. My number 10 is Maki from Fire Force. She's got a lot of curves in a lot of right places that I really like for whatever reason. I don't know why I like muscle girls, but she has it just right. And
Don't worry, they could be as simple or as complicated or as complex
Well,
as you like.
some of them will be more complicated than others, or more
complex.
in-depth than others. So, with Maki, I tend to think like, how do I put it? I tend to think that she'll be probably nervous at first, but then once she gets into it, she probably will like not know her own strength. Let's put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to get at least one rib broken.
That Hunger Girl. But so yeah, like Maki's just freaking like, even in my top 10 waifu video, like she was in there, and like she's like she has that weird thing, like she still has those girl fantasies, like those little girl like charming fantasies, but she's able to realize, oh, that's just a fantasy. This is real life. I can separate that where a lot of women nowadays can't.
For the record, let's just notice the fact that Wildman brought up little girl fantasies in his waifu.
Well, okay, you know what I mean? Like little girl fantasies as like, oh, knight in shining armor.
I know. I'm just messing
You
with
shut your mouth.
Bro talk, everybody. Bro talk.
Bro talk. Manly.
Bro talk.
Lucky there's Family Guy.
The bro tacos is okay.
Positively.
If I was anyone on Family Guy, it's Quagmire.
You are. That's my favorite character. That
Okay,
joke.
Dick,
That joke.
you're next, Deck.
Okay. So I'm kind of cheating. My number 10 has 2 of them. Okay, share screen is just.
Oh, I forgot we could do that. Even though y'all just reminded me.
And I guess the reason why they're sharing a spot is because I could go into more depth, but that'd be better for like a specific video, like a scripted video.
Uh-huh.
But it's also like the simplest reasons. Like any attraction I do have is like for the simplest reasons, I guess. The first one would be Jade from Mortal Kombat. And specifically, like one thing that like made her more attractive to me is like in Mortal Kombat 9, where you can get the classic costumes.
Ooh.
For some reason, like, can you see this, guys?
Yeah, I put it up.
Yep, we
I
can
had
see
to put
it.
it up.
For some reason, see, like in Mortal Kombat 9, seeing Jade in the classic costume, it just like matches her complexion, just mwah.
I can see where it matches her complexion just right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe this has something to do with it. Like I didn't really realize it at the time because I was a little kid. But maybe the fact that she was the first video game woman to kick my ass, that probably has some that developed into attraction later on.
Oh, so
I see a trend here. Everybody wants to get fucking manhandled by their wife.
I have been manhandled once or twice before, and for some reason, it freaked the guy out because, like, I was just laughing so hard, and that he just like, I don't want to fight you anymore.
Whoa. You got manhandled by a guy.
In a fight, and it's just like I was it was just so funny to me.
Did you like it though?
This is kind of fun being thrown all over.
This is kind of fun. Harder, Daddy.
I was just laughing. I couldn't stop actually laughing. And the guy says like, I don't want to fight you anymore, and just walks away.
You're creeping me out.
And it wasn't like and genuinely, it wasn't one of those like freaky fetish kind of laughs. It was just genuine entertaining laughter. It was just like I didn't think I
like just a belly laugh while you're getting like, tossed around.
And the other entry for the shared entry, shared entry for number 10, Launch from Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Launch. That's a 2-1.
That's a 2.
No, that's part of the charm. Depending on my mood.
Is all mine.
So if
Like,
you piss her
of
off,
course,
that's a threesome.
Degger, I don't usually ask this, but do you want to share?
We'll talk about it later.
Is there some waifu overlaps? Is there going to be a waifu war?
There might be, especially if one of them, if Tony is still attracted to the one of them that's on my list. Then yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to keep the stream back.
Now the question is, will y'all share waifus?
Maybe.
If you mean in common, most likely. Sharing?
Absolutely
I don't
not.
know. Depends.
I don't know, man. This is bro time. You know, you can do double teamer and high five.
Shadow clone jutsu it.
Hey, in some fanfics,
you know that
you know
is
how,
exactly
you know
what
how
Naruto does.
you know how Launch likes Tien, right?
Does she? I
Yeah.
forgot.
Both versions, like mostly the blonde one, the blue hair Launch, she likes Tien as well. In some versions, she's able to do the quadruplication technique, just like Tien.
Really?
Damn.
And of course, in some stories, the hanky panky is taken advantage of. But okay, that's like I said, I wish I could go into more detail. Basically, like both personalities, they're fun. And like in terms of like the bedtime sparring, I have the option between like more traditional or more laid back yet passionate, and one where like we fight for dominance.
There's always fun to be had in that. Let me tell you right now.
Okay, and next will be Dragon Fist.
I have been summoned. I see.
Yeah,
Deckard
I
and
summoned my
Wildman
monster,
have
Dragon
summoned me
Fist
to the-
900.
I
To the
see
field. Attack mode.
I see Deckard and Wildman have summoned me through the field. Let me see.
In attack position.
In attack position. All right.
Dragon
Speaking
Fist.
of
Oh.
summoning, my number 10. I know that you guys might see this as a cop out, probably, but for my number 10, I would have to choose Dark Magician Girl.
I cannot.
My man's
not a bad
a
choice.
man of culture. Mark's a man of culture.
Yeah, that's not a bad choice. I think we all like Dark Magician Girl. Like even I like Dark Magician Girl.
And okay,
I like magical girl.
okay.
And
Now, usually I keep my vocabulary, and I keep my vocabulary, especially when I'm on YouTube, at a family-friendly level. But in this particular case, I'm gonna open up a little bit. So,
This is the first.
So she can use magic on me in all the right ways, if you know what I'm saying. And definitely and the other thing too is she would probably make my scepter rise, if you know what I mean by that.
Damn.
Oh
She's a
my.
fluid druid.
She is a blue mage.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, the dark magician girl would definitely be my number 10 pick.
Amazing.
Very nice.
I love
Very
it.
nice. A classic waifu.
She had a hot voice from what I remember.
From what I remember, I think that well, from what I remember of the original series, I think she didn't get a voice, like an official voice, until the Bonds Beyond Time movie came out.
No, she had a voice in Waking the Dragons.
Oh yeah.
How do you not remember that? You call yourself a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I'm kidding.
To be fair, Waking the Dragons is filler, and most people don't consider it canon, but I do.
But it was awesome.
But I do, because my opinion, the arc is amazing.
That's my favorite arc. It was awesome.
Yeah. Ah, jeez.
It was weird, but it was awesome. Like staring the eye of into an eye of the monster, where the eye is just the size of Godzilla, just gets me excited.
I love that the final boss fight, like the final big like the final enemy was basically a kaiju dragon.
The kaiju dragon that makes the kaiju look like an ant. World Serpent would be proud.
The Orichalcamalos is strong with this one.
I actually have that card here somewhere, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I also think they made the other levels to the seal too. I don't remember for sure, but I know I have the actual seal.
They were released.
I'm pretty sure they were released somewhere. I seem to remember reading them somewhere, but I never got those. But I do have this original seal itself.
Yeah, because I remember when I did my the retrospective on the Waking the Dragons arc. I remember that at that point, I mean, this was back in this was like 5 years ago now, granted, but in at that time, I don't believe I had heard that. I don't think that the cards had been released to the public yet. I don't think, but I could have been wrong on that. So.
Okay. Who's next? Who did I say is next?
All right. I think next is Uzumaki.
Yep.
That would be me.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. And hold on. Let me just see if I can share my screen real quick. Let's see here. No. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So I'll just.
Why?
I'll just say.
You have
I'll just
something
say
naughty?
it. Okay. At number 10, boys, is Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh, good choice.
She woke up in New York City in the funky cheap motel. She took my heart. She took my money. She must have slipped me a sleeping pill.
I love you.
Dude, that's what she would do. The thing about
Tony,
Tony,
do you want to get something to drink after this? And just talk about living La Vida Loca.
Bruh, I know that she's the type of woman who would do something like that. She would slip a sleeping pill and take all my shit, all my money, and would probably steal my car. But damn it, one night stand with that shit.
Dang it, look at that shit.
Greatest thing ever. Bruh, like when I saw, dude, I was 16 years old when I first watched Cowboy Bebop. The moment when she was first introduced, I said to myself, this woman is by far one of the first women that I saw in that way when it came to anime. Because in live action, yes, but in anime, she was one of the few where I said this chick is hot. Like technically, you could make an argument that she was the first anime chick I was attracted to, but I digress. but yeah, that chick, dude, if she actually has mutual respect for you, like she did with Spike, oh yeah, you know she's going to be committed
Something will,
towards you. Yeah.
something will break up.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, definitely. Faye Valentine at number 10. Definitely hands down waifu material.
Autorius, it's your turn.
Very well. All right. So, for my waifu pick, I pick 2B. Have any of you guys played Nier Automata?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It sounds very
Okay.
The white hair, like the white-haired
yeah,
android
yeah, yes.
bandana,
Yeah, white-haired android girl from the game Nier.
the black
yeah,
silky dress.
Yeah.
Black silk dress. Yeah, my God, that ass, dude. To be like that, that's literally the one reason why I'm picking her, because she has a nice ass. And the whole android that it's subservient to mankind, that helps. I believe the phrase what was it, that they're basically taught to always honor their one creed is glory to mankind at all costs. So she'll do exactly what you tell her to.
That's funny.
So absolutely, I'm gonna break the mold here and be the guy who likes them submissive. Although she is an android, and although she is a petite woman in stature, she weighs like over 200 pounds because she's made out of metal. So,
So she's gonna smash
there's definitely potential to get
dead.
your fucking hip, to need a hip replacement after a few sessions.
So what you're trying to say is, Autorius, is that if you two were in bed, she technically would smash you.
Wait.
Well, she could smash.
Wait,
The possibility exists.
I'm curious. Who was your pick again? Sorry.
Oh, you're good. 2B
from Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What did I do? I hit something I wasn't supposed to hit. Crap.
Uh-oh. What have you done, Wild Man? So you don't let Wild Man near technology.
No, that's always, yeah.
Well, we can't hear you, so that part's good.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I'm trying to remember how I screwed up. I ended up removing myself, and then I was just like, oh crap, what do I do? And now I'm like, I'm stuck without my avatar. Oh crap.
That thing looks like a Mercedes. Looks like a Mercedes. It looks like the Mercedes.
It looks like
symbol.
an off-brand shotting gun. It looks like an off-brand shotting gun is what it looks like.
Yeah. A Sharingan mixed with a Mercedes.
Dude, what if the Sharingan was just the Mercedes-Benz fucking icon?
Okay, I know exactly how to fix this. I know how to fix this. Hold on, be quiet. I love you. Is it? What the?
And our host is gone. Let's make fun of him behind his back until he shows up.
Yeah, Wild Man, dude, that Wild Man guy, what a dork.
I know, right?
It's like, how did you
Now,
get us all
considering the
podcast
subject matter
anyway?
of this podcast, I don't think we're in a position to talk, sadly.
Yeah. I know.
But hey, it doesn't hurt to try. What a jackass. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right? I mean, what if Four Eyes Creep? You know what he looks like? He looks like a Walmart. He looks like Walmart version of Seth Rogen.
Oh my god.
There he is.
Walmart Seth Rogen. That's
Oh,
great.
he brought the popcorn.
You know what? I can kick you off for that, Uzumaki. I'm going to stop pressing buttons.
Oh, damn, that's funny. Walmart Seth Rogen, like a
Oops, look
discount
at Uzumaki.
Walmart
He
Seth-
left. Oh,
no.
no. What happened?
Oh,
he's
hey,
back.
no, hey,
What'd
no,
you
I have
do?
my rights. I have my rights.
Okay.
You kick me off of this. I'm declaring. I'm getting you canceled on Twitter if you do that.
Good luck. No one cares
Aw.
about me on Twitter, so good luck.
So if Artorias is finished, I think we'll move on to David's waifu. Oh, he muted.
He's like, I don't want to be around you people. That was funny. Wildman versus Technology 1. Wildman 0, Technology 1.
A wild technology appeared. Technology
I'm gonna
is
die.
glitched. Wildman fainted.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
David, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
David? David. David, 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 David.
Like, do you need a moment, or are you busy?
What's going on, buddy?
You can type it in the chat if you need to.
You need to freaking say something. We love
Stop
you very
staring
much,
at that
David.
bush and hit something.
David.
Oh, you said,
No, we can't hear you. We cannot hear you. Do we need to take him off and then have him rejoin?
as long as he has the link, it should be fine.
Yeah. Okay, now try and say something. Nope, still nothing.
No, I think he might have to like log off and
Okay.
then come back.
Get off and come back, David. I hope. I think the link should. But say something.
Yo,
Hello.
what's going on?
Oh, I can hear. I can hear
I
him.
thought I heard him.
What?
Wait. I think you guys heard me.
Oh
Well,
Yeah.
no, I can hear him.
Wait, no, yeah, that's
You can hear
David.
me?
That was David.
Yes, I
Yes.
can hear you now.
Yeah, you're coming in loud and
Okay.
clear now, buddy.
Awesome.
okay.
Cool.
Just wondering. Okay. Let's see. Should I guess I'll share my screen.
Oh, yes. Do please do.
Okay. Just gotta get on.
Because I gotta share my screen too, and when it comes back around. Yes. Hurry, David, hurry. We love
Okay,
you.
okay.
No,
Share screen.
it's similar to Discord.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not quite the same UI, but
Yeah.
still.
I said similar, not the same.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay, so number 10,
Ooh.
Rally
And where's she
from
from?
Gunsmith Cats,
Ooh.
Nice.
Radio VA.
I think I heard. Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, David, but is this the one where like she gets her shirt gets ripped and you see her bra and she like shoots the dude or something?
Maybe.
I do recognize this one.
Nope. What was that link with? Manga Kitsune. Oops. Let's
Wow.
see.
That's cool.
Next on my list, hold up, I need to look on Discord.
We're
Next
going.
on my list
We're
is
going one. We're going.
Yeah.
One.
We're doing one at a time.
We're doing one
Okay.
at a time in a circle.
okay. I'll stop sharing now.
Okay.
So so how do you think she'd be in bed?
That's right. We forgot to. Dadgummit.
No comment.
All right.
Dang,
that's
damn
fine.
Run, varmint. Yeah.
it. Confound it.
Let the insults begin. Okay, so
Confound it. The
Your,
batteries are dead.
I
your
have to share- I
waifu
have-
is trash.
What? What'd you say? Oh,
You heard me?
All I heard was
waifu-
trash. Oh,
your
you know what?
waifu
You
is
can go
trash.
suck on it.
Wait, what happened?
You can go suck on it. He calls my waifu's trash for whatever
Aw.
reason. He always just insults me and is so horrible to me and it hits me with the sickest burn and I love it.
I love it too.
Share screen.
I am the greatest troll to ever troll Wildman.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder who this is.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. So I like Clara Redfield. my number 9 is Clara Redfield.
I can tell that's Claire's ass you're showing.
She has a dynamite butt. Everyone's infatuated with Jill Valentine. I'm like, no, Claire's where it's at, and like I don't care. And like everyone's like, you know, what about her brother? What about her brother?
Chris will beat your ass back.
He can try. I've survived worse than Chris.
Chris Renfield is a man.
I'll be like, why are you interfering with her love life? That's none of your business unless you have a weird thing for that I should be aware of. And then it just shuts up. And then, oh no, and then he just socks me in the mouth, and I'm like, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?"
That's the one thing about Raccoon City I never understood is that why didn't they pick the actress that actually had booty?
I don't know, like Claire Redfield, and like in that movie, Claire Redfield was just
Okay, she was okay.
like she like not dumb as in stupid, but was like that's dumb casting. She didn't really look like Claire. I
No,
feel
she
like
doesn't.
the one dude that was cast perfectly, or as close to perfect as what you can get, was the dude that played Chris. He looked like
Yeah,
a
I
young
agree.
Chris. He looked like
He
a
does.
Resident Evil 1 Chris.
Yeah, he does.
Now, as in for how I think she would be in bed,
You'd be
I haven't really given it a
doing a
lot of
version.
thought, but I think she would be, for lack of a better word, I think she would be vanilla. She would just like, let's have some fun. I'm like, okay.
you'd be banging a virgin.
You know, I might need to have about 5 minutes alone with this picture. There's no like that. Those jeans are hugging her butt too tight. Okay.
Quick. Oh, I was like, quick, change the screen before it's too late.
Okay, you're next.
Okay, so my number 9 is from animation. Now, where is it? My number 9, Lois Lane from Superman the Animated Series.
Damn, you taking Superman's
Nice.
chick? Nice.
Balls, dude. That takes
Bro, you're
balls.
bold. You're bold for taking part
Yeah.
10.
You better
Nice,
be
dude.
you better be carrying kryptonite everywhere you go, bro. Like, watch your
Bro,
What can I
The
say?
moment
She's one of the reasons I'm into brunettes.
dude, Decker,
Dark
bro,
hair.
Decker, bro, if Superman were to see you with Lois Lane, he would turn into Brightburn, bro. He'd turn into Brightburn.
Well, I better have fun while I still can.
He's gonna turn into Brightburn.
So how would she be in bed? I think depending. Let me read my note. Unless you're equally dominant or more so, Lois will prefer to take charge, but she could be convinced to switch things up. Like I'll be dom. I'll be on top one night. She'll be on top the next night. Maybe we'll experiment. Maybe we'll go vanilla.
Those
Maybe
are pretty
we'll
big
make
shoes to fill, bro. You're basically trying to steal Giga Chad's girl. I don't know if that.
Hey, the point of this list is if all the conditions were right.
Right. It's
Yeah,
wish
I know.
fulfillment, right? I get you.
I know, but hey, don't be afraid to keep ribbing me. Like that. That's how I get my best material.
Nah, bro, I feel you. That's a bold move, dude. It really, you're just like, who is the toughest, who's the biggest alpha male in that world that I could possibly try to muscle in on? There we go, Superman.
Decker, bro, you deserve respect.
So, Wally, is that the belly laugh you were looking for?
Yeah.
Or you want to be the one that does it?
Oh no, I did that to you with Gura.
Yeah, I know.
So we all know who Gura is, the VTuber who Gura is, but I never heard the Baby Shark song before until I started working in my new job, and I heard it over the intercom, and I was just like, it's that moment where you stop what you're doing. Physically stop what you're doing because you had a realization. I was just like, I want to hear Gura sing this song now. Baby Shark. I can't do it because I don't have the right voice, but I now want to hear Gura do a cover of Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
You'd have to hear it, but it's just I was like, this.
When
matches
my-
her.
when my-
That friggin' VTuber that's like a shark lolly.
Yeah, and she has that cute high pitched voice, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like, when you hear Baby Shark being sung, especially at the beginning, it just matches perfectly. And I was
All
just
right,
like,
what's for number 9? Gura. No, I'm just
no.
How much do you be in bed? Well, blowjobs are out of the question. Those teeth are sharp.
She can cover them with her lips.
A very awkward looking blowjob.
No. My favorite VTubers in that way are Bay the Rat, Girl DM, and Project Melody. Obviously, Project Melody. Oh man. Wait. Okay. So who's next?
I don't know. Who was after you?
I think Drago was next after Decker.
So
Okay,
yeah, I'll be
now-
right back. Okay. See ya.
Okay.
All right.
It's actually past midnight for me, so I do gotta get going.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for
That
joining
was
us.
fun, though. That was fun. I wish we could do these earlier because my time
I
zone is
know.
dumb.
That's
Yeah, that'd
okay.
be awesome, man.
If you want,
Maybe
you
we
can
can
put
make it part two.
your full list in the comment section of the stream. Like whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna have to figure it out. You know what? I will. I'll try to make the list and then I'll put it in. Like, how long is this gonna be up?
At least for another hour or so until we get done with the list.
Okay. All right. I'll try to make one.
Okay.
All right,
All
take
right,
care, everybody.
take it
You
easy,
know
guys.
you can.
That was fun.
Awesome.
Take care.
Thank you for coming, Artorias.
Thank you
Here,
for joining
Artorias.
us, Artorias.
Peace out,
for doing
guys.
And then
Yeah.
there were 4. David said he's coming back. Though.
I told you we
Alright,
should
so,
narrow down to 5, but no.
Right. So this next one might be a little weird. The reason why is because it's actually going to require some backstory. So I'll tell you the character and then I'll explain why. So the character that I chose for my number 9 would be Wendy Darling. Is Wendy Darling?
Oh, from Peter Pan?
Yeah, and
Oh my gosh! Okay,
Wendy?
I gotta hear this.
Dude,
okay,
bro,
okay. So the reason why
you just
is
took my
actually
Disney
okay.
crush. You
Well,
just took my Disney crush.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go on ahead and share my screen because this is actually something I've never told you guys about.
Really?
I'm not
really
gonna lie,
never
bro.
found time to bring it up. But
Dude,
Uzumaki, I think I've told you in the past.
yeah,
but,
because Peter Pan's our favorite movie. I think you did tell me that.
Yeah, but not only is it my favorite movie, but here, let me share my screen with you guys.
Yes, please share your screen.
Let's see.
Dude, Wendy is so
Okay.
pretty, bro. She is.
He is what, 12?
Okay, can you all see that?
No,
okay?
she's
Or-
older than that. She's like 9.
No. It has to show up down here where y'all names are, so I can share it on screen.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Like,
so
hey,
here's,
like I said, we're like when we were making this video, we're assuming that either the characters are of age, or we're just going based off of personalities.
Wendy's
Or
almost
when
an
we were
adult.
that age when we first fell in love with them. So
But
yeah,
Peter-
suck it, internet.
But Wendy's almost an adult in Peter Pan. She's almost an adult, I believe.
Depends on the version of the story.
We'll go with the one where she's turning 18. So
We're not going with the one from Hook because that's just creepy.
No,
She's too old.
no. We're
She's
going
too
with
old.
the Disney version. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is the thing that I wanted to tell you guys about. So here you go. So this is actually a fan fiction that I made back when I was in high school.
Oh,
So
Neat.
as you can see, the publication date for this dates all the way back to 2013. That would have been when I would have been either 16 or 17, maybe. Actually, no, I would have been I think I would have been 16 then. Or something. And so essentially what this fan fiction is it's basically it's a massive retelling of the original movie. By the original movie, I mean the original 1953 one. Because I grew up on that film, I grew up watching that film. It was so good, it was amazing to me as a kid, and so basically, I paired Peter and Wendy in this retelling, and then at some point, I just kind of spun it off into my own story. So I introduced like 4 original characters that I made from scratch. Which I'll tell you guys about more off stream, just because I don't want to bog this thing down. But suffice to say, the reason why I put Wendy as my number 9 is, well, mainly because she was my first crush. She was actually my first crush when I was a little kid watching the movie. So it's kind of weird to put it that way, but then again, like Decker said, this is this is real talk. So let me stop sharing my screen here if I can. Here we go. Okay. But yeah, so number 9 would be Wendy Darling from the 1953 Peter Pan movie.
okay. And it goes to David, but he's not here.
It's my turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Okay. So my number 9. Since Mark did a Disney character, I'll go with one too. At number 9, I would have to say the one Disney girl that I definitely had a huge crush on was Mulan.
Ooh, good choice.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Mulan,
good one.
definitely.
Oh.
definitely, because she was different. She was Asian. She was also a warrior. If you guys don't know, I do love characters, especially females. Who I am attracted to those who dress up like knights and stuff. I think that's really I actually find that pretty attractive. When I was older, I said to myself, "Wow, Mulan is really pretty." I personally, she's probably up there along with another Disney character that I thought was very pretty was, of course, Wendy, of course, and also Cinderella. So yeah, just put those as honorable mentions. But yeah, number 9 would have to be Mulan.
Mhm.
And that song, "Act Like a Man," that is stuck in my mind. I love that song.
Make a man out of you.
Yeah.
Please do.
Don't worry, this is just a quick comment.
Sure.
Like this is an honorable mention. If I do have like a this is in a way this kind of connects to my next waifu, but I'll get to that when I get to it. My honorable mention for like the Disney waifus, Princess Jasmine.
Oh, I totally see it. Yeah. High five.
I know
Thank you.
I know everyone loves Jasmine, but hot take, she's not one of my top favorite. I know that's
No,
sacrilege.
no, man, does
Nah.
not like how she is dressed. She is essentially dressed as
No,
slave Layla.
No,
What is
I do.
wrong with you?
I do.
I don't know, it's probably because she like Aladdin was my favorite of the Disney Renaissance, so that probably
Ooh,
had
good
something to
choice.
do with it.
Good choice. Mine was actually Hercules out of the Disney Renaissance.
Still good. But like I
So,
said, it's an
we're
honorable
gonna make a
mention, so
live
I
action
won't
on
go
that
too
one.
far into it here.
Okay, whose
Not-
turn is
Alright,
Not that I mind, but I already made my list.
it? My turn?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So share screen.
Oh, before
Huh?
I'm
Don't
hoping
see
this
me.
shows up. This is like if it pops up in the video, it will. Like I just want to hear your reaction to the. I want to hear your reaction to the comment I put.
You weren't in second in command when you suggested that, so it was null and void. So there.
Fair enough. And
Besides,
so
it's really hard to narrow it down to just 5. It's really hard. Can you play? I'm never mind. So my number 8.
Introduce her.
Yes, my number 8 is Carol /Cheryl/Charlene. Why that many names? Because she's freaking insane and keeps changing it. They even make a joke about it. And yeah. And she doesn't want babies. Already a plus. And 2, she's into choke sex, which I'm not. But she's like, it takes all you have to do to get her engine revving is call her a bad name, and that's all it takes. So not a lot of prep work either, and her crazy matches my crazy, so there. I know I showed Decker, but I need to show Mark the scene where she gets tased and gets off to it. It's just like, she's perfect. I'm kidding. Okay. Next is Decker.
Okay. Let's see. So
Are
my
you having fun? Are you having fun?
yes, very much
Yes.
so. Let's see. I'm gonna. Come on, where is it? Opening the new tab. Ah, dang it.
Darn it.
This next one, the reason I said darn it was like I still found a good picture for my number 8. It's just there was this other picture like had like all the art styles over her game series, but it's too small. Like I might show it.
Is it that genie looking girl?
How'd you know?
Because it's something just clicked in my brain when you said games.
Yep. So my note.
Decker, I think this is the start of a beautiful friendship.
So my gaming. So my first on the list. No. Never mind.
Just get on with it.
Get on with it.
You tried to prepare and too much.
And,
Just
and
do it.
I blew it.
Just do it. Just go for it. Just do. No try. Just do.
Okay. Come on.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
Dang it, where's that other
And your
picture
training to the dark side will be complete. No. Your training to the pervert side will be complete.
Great. Now the photo I did have, like I don't know what happened. Sorry. I am sorry, everybody.
Never mind. I can't make. I won't make that joke. Never mind. That it's very much along the lines of a joke Artorias would make. So I'm like, maybe not.
Oh well, this is one of my favorite pictures.
Go for it. Just do it.
If I can find the other one, then I'll show it. My gaming waifu. My gaming waifu. Shantae, the half genie hero. This is her appearance from the third game, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
I might need 5 minutes alone. No, I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
And you might need to squint for this one. But here's the other one I wanted to share.
Ooh, I like. Ooh.
Did it zoom in at all?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, these are from the original Shantae. Like basically all the 5 games that she's been in, from the first one to the 7 Sirens.
I like.
So as for how she'd be in bed, believe it or not, like despite her outfit as a dancer, she's not really the risque type of person. Like she's perky, she's fun. She wears the outfit is because she's a dancer, like a belly dancer.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of those characters where she's hot, but she doesn't like show it off, or she doesn't like make it the main attraction.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Like she probably knows she's sexy, but she's not in your face about it.
Yeah, she doesn't flaunt it.
Yes, that's it. As for how she'd be in bed, I think she might be a little like nervous at first.
Uh-huh.
Because she because of her first time, but she might be nervous at first, but once we get into action, she'll probably be like split down the middle between sub and dom. Like she just wants to have a good time.
Right.
She might not have a preference. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those things where, oh, here's one way to say it. She'll be nervous the first time. Afterwards, we'll just have to find out. Okay, so like I tripped at the start, but hopefully I finished gracefully enough.
Your turn, Drago.
Yeah, I would say my number 8 would be hang on.
I thought I heard. Crap! I can't think of a funny joke. Funny joke. I heard Princess get laid a lot. What did you hear? I need to show you what that's from.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I would say my number 8 would be Jade from Dragon Quest XI.
Ooh.
Oh,
I never
wow.
played Dragon Quest.
Mainly because I just really like her fighting style. I really like her fighting style, and I think she's a really capable warrior.
Mhm. So basically, kind of like respect.
Basically, yeah.
I can get that.
Yeah, but yeah, Jade's my number 8.
Okay.
And
Your turn.
now I think back to Uzumaki.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Before we
Okay.
go to Uzumaki, I just wanted to show that picture I meant to show.
Oh, you found it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It'll be real quick.
Go
So
for
besides
it.
Go ahead.
besides the ones where it showed like all 5 games, this is the picture that I wanted to show at first. Like that's from the latest game.
Oh, it's adorable. Wow, she has tiny boobs that are still okay. Of course, I would go there.
It must be the perspective.
It has to be the perspective. I like her
Like
head.
she has like a good medium size.
Tucker,
Yes.
I have a
Yes.
very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I imagine it would.
That's hot.
Okay, Uzumaki, sorry for calling you.
Just ignore me.
Okay. Since we're going into nights, at number 8, my number 8 pick is Casca from Berserk.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, baby.
He does.
Oh yeah.
Talk about feeling a Giga Chad.
Now, Guts, please don't kick my ass or hit me with a dragon.
Oh man, I kind of wish Artorias was still here because like he'd probably be giving you the same like kind of treatment like when I said, "Oh, I like Lois Lane." Like, "Oh, you're going for like the Chad's girlfriend, like the alpha Chad."
Bro, like
That's
Cockbro, she is beautiful. First of all, she's a knight. She's probably one of the only few women in that show in the European ages that are actually Asian and that are still there. Not also that she's a cunning warrior and she's a good established leader. Her character development is some of the best I've seen from a manga or an anime. So definitely Casca is number 8.
I just realized I have 2 furry style. Well, technically 3 furry, but like 2 furry style characters on this list, and I just realized where they're at on the list. This is gonna be fun. And if it's me saying that, everyone else is like, "Oh no."
Oh no! Oh yeah!
What?
Good
You know
resist.
what? Well, I don't want to know what your idea of funny is, man. Okay. So my next one is Heather Mason from Silent Hill 3. The best Silent Hill
Oh, yeah.
game. And I don't care who you are, I will fight you on it and win. I will fight you on it and win. You know what? The reason this Silent Hill 3 is the better Silent Hill game is simply like there's more to it, but like simply for the fact that it scared me where Silent Hill 2 never scared me. So there. That's an accomplishment, and that's saying something just based on those games alone. If Silent Hill 3 scared me where Silent Hill 2, the best in the franchise, couldn't, you need to rethink things.
It's definitely the poster boy of the poster child of the series.
It's almost better if Silent Hill 2 wasn't made because for the simple fact everything after 4 was trying to chase Silent Hill 2's tail. It was trying to chase the dragon on Silent Hill 2. So it's kind of best that it would probably have been better if Silent Hill 2 wasn't made. But I think I kind of feel like Silent Hill 2 takes place after Silent Hill 3, but I don't know. That's just my personal take on it. Someone in the comments could be like, "Oh no, actually this." So whatever.
Wildy, you say that I dare you to post that on Twitter. You're gonna get a bunch of Silent Hill fans.
You know what? I actually will. I will totally do that on Twitter. I will do that.
Why do I
care?
Ideas. Why do I give ideas? I have no idea.
Uzumaki, you've met me, right?
Yeah, I know. And from meeting you, that gives me the idea that I need to shut the hell up and not say anything.
So
because I'm a
bad
influence.
Heather. I like Heather because she I love her personality. She's snarky and like wants straight answers and doesn't want to beat around the bush, and I love that. Where like everyone else in the franchise is like, huh, what's going on? And just passive about it. She's like, shut up and tell me what's happening now. And before anyone tries to say, I did the math on this. She was already technically legal when she came out, when the game came out. I wasn't, and I did the math on this. She's roughly 38 to 40 years old now, so she's totally legal. Shut up. Your argument is null and void just by the passage of time. But as to what I think she would be like in bed, I think it would be along the lines of, I think she'll be a slapper, to be honest. I think she'll slap you and tell you to slap her. To be honest, I feel like after all the stuff she's been through, I feel like that would probably be about
her.
Yeah, I think it would be like her kink. Like it, and to be honest, there's work like for her to go through all the stuff she did, there's worse kinks for her to develop. But like I get the feeling it would be like one of those things where like it's how do you put it?
She could take it.
Not a coping thing, but like maybe coping is a better way to put it, but like something along those lines.
How about this? A specific acquired taste.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know, like I didn't know how to word it, but that's probably a better way to word it. But I feel like that's what she would be, and I feel like she would be. Dirty talker is not the right way. I think she would be a smack talker, enduring too. So there's mine. My number 7. Your turn,
Decker. Okay.
It's late. Shut up. I love you very much.
Okay, so my number 7 on this list. I keep forgetting where the where the share button is here. My number 7 is Winry Rockbell from Full Metal Alchemist.
I freaking knew it.
Yeah, she is like the perfect blend of smart and sexy. Like she's not afraid. Like she knows how to carry herself as a proper lady. Like not like bourgeois, just like she knows how to dress herself up, but she's not afraid to get dirty. And something tells me she in bed she'd be exactly the same way. Or it depends on her mood. She can be traditional.
Whatever you do, do not mess with her.
Dude, is that Winry?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I had to go to the restroom, but oh my, dude, bro, you are bold.
Why? Because of the way she is, or because she's Ed's girlfriend?
Because she's Ed's girlfriend. Because
Yeah.
Ed, he ain't lacking. He will beat you for that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hit it with Winry too, but there's just Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Ed's a pushover. He don't have he can't alchemist anymore.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tell
No,
short
but he should.
3 inches.
No, but I should be careful. He's still short enough to easily crotch punch me.
Yeah,
No, he grew at the end of the series. He grew up. He grew.
He grew like only a few inches though.
That's all it takes.
And depending on the series, he still has a metal leg.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, he does. And the original, he still does.
Metal leg but no metal arm?
Correct.
Yes.
Huh.
At least with
Okay.
Brotherhood and the manga.
Yeah.
I don't know about the 2000.
He still has a metal leg.
I didn't know
So-
that. I thought he
yeah.
got his whole body back.
No.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
next up,
Drago.
Dragonfist.
Drago.
Drago? You still here, Drago?
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. One more
We're on
word out
number
of you,
7,
and
right?
you die.
We're on 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
turn, Drago. You're number 7. You're number 7.
If he dies, he dies.
What?
Uzumaki. Uzumaki.
From Rocky 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he dies.
I must break you.
I will break
I
you.
must break you.
Go ahead and try.
I must break you.
Okay, so
I'm
number
gonna
7.
post out
Okay.
on Twitter. I must break you.
Okay, so we're on number 7, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so my number 7 would be Katara from Avatar, from Avatar: The Last
Okay.
Airbender.
Oh, nice.
Good choice. Nice
Good
choice.
choice. Good choice.
She's very strong-willed. She's very strong-willed. She has her moments where she has her emotional moments, you know, especially when it comes to stuff that happened with her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But you know, especially I don't want to say that she's naive, but like she's, especially early on in the series, she's kind of
She sees the
She's
best
kinda
in
too
everybody. Maybe.
yeah.
She's a mom.
She
She has mom. She has a mom mentality
Oh,
almost.
Yeah, a mom mentality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so number 7 from me would be Katara.
Interesting. Uzumaki, you are up.
All
Ron,
right.
Ron gun it out.
Let me share my screen real quick.
You got it.
Yes.
Okay. It
Yes,
says.
please do.
Okay. It says. Okay. It says I can share. Let's see here. I'll share this one. Okay.
Share the love.
Okay. Can you guys
Well-
see? Can you guys see?
Yes. Who
Or-
the heck is that? Oh, it's from
Let me
Steingate.
go to the. Can you guys see? This is this is from the anime. Like, okay, she's number 7. She is basically like a young version of Sarah Connor. She's basically, I'm not gonna spoil what it is. I kind of want you guys to watch it, but she like the Sarah Connor in the series. She can kick ass. She's hella cool too. She's hella back, and she's fun, and she always has a smart face. She's pretty awesome. And don't get me wrong, there are some pretty attractive women in that show, but she is definitely my number one. If I had to choose which girl I would pick as Beck's girl, you know right away, it's definitely Suzu here. Like no competition.
Suzu's
Here. And
up.
if you're wondering what she can do, huh?
Sorry, I was trying to say. I was trying to
What'd you
say her
say,
name. Suzusa Amane.
Suza.
Mhm.
Yes, Suza Amane. That's her name. Yep, that's Suza.
Mhm. Sorry,
Def-
you finish your thought.
Okay, so that's so. If you're wondering what you could do, and trust me, bro, like she'll give you a good tip. She likes you, and you're basically her man, and she will. I'm just gonna say it. She will give you a nice ride. Like yeah,
Oh my
definitely.
god.
Oh, she'll even let you style if you want. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing
What did
right
you
there.
say?
That's my number 7.
Say?
Huh? I'm not gonna repeat myself.
Please do.
You can rewatch the
No.
stream.
Son of. After all that I do for you guys.
Hey, if I missed it, so I can't repeat it. I can't repeat what I didn't hear.
A likely
Watch.
excuse.
He's gonna play back the video and hear what he said. He'll go on subtitles for that too. Closed capturing by Wildman Inc. Closed capturing is brought to you by
Your worst
Pornhub.
nightmares in my fantasy.
All right, that's my
Kinda
so
funny.
that's my number 7. You're up.
Oh,
You're
crap.
up next, Wildman.
Oh, goody! It's my turn. Ooh, yeah.
Lord have mercy on us all.
I get to share with y'all my new one. my new girl.
My girl.
You know
my
what?
girl
That
talk-
picture will work. That
about-
picture will work. That works.
talking
Y'all will be like,
about
oh
my
no.
girl. My girl.
Enough with the suspense already.
My number 6 is Scotty Dragonfelt.
Oh yeah, we all
From Monster
Okay.
Hero Doctor. And do not let the appearance fool you. She is like 500 years old. And the entire town that the series takes place in, she built. So yeah.
Nice. So
I guess
she's
you
got-
could call it a lolly, but like since she's older than me, it works. And it's the first time I ever wanted to screw a dragon. So there. That's a first for me.
That's first.
That is her. Talk about bragging rights.
Yep. We all know Wildman likes to brag.
I mean, yeah. I can't argue with that. You're right. As for how I think she'd be in bed, based on what I've seen in the series, I actually think she would be very what's the word? Comforting. That like you would not expect her to be, but like she would be a very comforting, cuddly style, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I
And
wouldn't
that
complain.
sounds really weird considering my tastes, but dragon, case closed. I don't usually go for that style, but like there's just something about her. One, she sounds very very her voice is very soothing. Her she looks very attractive. Like it's one of those, oh my gosh, no, I can say that as long as I make sure they don't know who I'm talking about, because there is so like there's a person where I work now that fits this style in terms of very cute and petite, but like not the style of attraction that or a taste that I usually go for, which I'm like, you know, I kind of see the appeal now. But then I found out she's taken, so no, never mind. But like, I'm just saying, oh wow, I kind of see it. I see why people would be attracted to this now. So like, there's the anime equivalent and a real life equivalent for me. Go figure.
Go.
I hope she doesn't watch this. I hope she does not run across this. Because everyone at work will know who I'm talking about. Because I'm like, but then again, like,
Oh
it's
no.
fine. It's fine. She's taken that, and I don't go for taking women, so it's fine. I may be a wild
You're
man,
a good man.
but one thing I draw the line from is taking women that don't belong to me. I will not do that.
Let's hear it for the
Smart.
good man, Wild Man. Let's give a round
Yeah.
of applause for good old Wild Man for not taking another guy's chick. Let's give him a round of applause. Yeah, definitely.
Your turn,
He
Decker.
does have
Okay.
standards.
As few as they are.
So my number 6. My number 6
Yes.
is Ukyo Kuonji from Rama 1/2.
Ooh, yeah.
Otaku. You're going otaku now.
Like she's
Oh my god.
like in terms of personality, she's like
I
the
start-
tomboy. Go ahead.
I'm
Uzumaki.
just saying, I started watching that show on Tubi TV, bro, and I can say you have good taste, my man.
Thank you.
So go on.
Like she's
I'm
the
sorry?
she's the tomboy with like the sweet side. She's a cook.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And also a martial artist. Like that spatula is not only used for. She can use that spatula in more ways than one. And I'm not just talking. And probably in bed too, if you convince her. I don't know. Anyway,
It'll be the ultimate kink spanking.
maybe, yep.
Let's just say what it is.
But funny enough, like in terms of in bed, she's actually like she gets embarrassed easily. If you've seen the show, like if you compliment her, she'll blush, she'll like punch you for it.
Pardon.
Excuse
So,
you.
So like in terms of personality, she's like real fun, has like the best of both worlds. In terms of in bed, she might be a sub or a dom depending on the mood. But definitely, she'll probably be sub more often.
So is she a bottom or a top?
Like I said, depends on the mood.
Let's make her angry and see what happens.
He wants that spatula to paddle him.
I want that for angry. No, we're getting to the characters that will give that. Because I got 3 of them.
Oh my god.
So next would be Dragon Fist.
Okay, so this is number 6, right? Number 6?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right. So number 6 for me, you can call me a simp if you guys can call me a simp for this if you guys want.
This man is a simp.
If you guys want, that's my choice. But I'm pretty sure as soon as you see the picture, you'll know who it is. Are you guys ready?
Go for it.
Bring it on.
Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
I haven't.
Mad respect.
Of course, Mark. I do not blame you for this. I do not blame you.
I
do not blame you. I almost.
You stopped yourself. Don't worry.
Wait, what? I missed it again. Dead gummit.
Basically, he almost said, come on, what's the Like my saying.
Yeah, my saying.
My bro.
My bruh.
I see her in a Playboy bunny outfit.
But
Let's just
Anyone
yeah,
who's seen Slick Goku
yeah,
will
she's
know what I'm talking about.
Lucy Hartfilia is my
Yeah.
number 6.
You know what? I am so glad you picked her because I was about to say if you picked Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8, I will kick you off this thing. She is not welcome here. Like the entire internet lost their minds over her. I'm like, her boobs are rock hard. They're ugly. They're supposed to have physics. and bounce,
okay.
man.
My other choice would have been Tifa from the Final Fantasy VII remake.
I will get out of my head. Get out of my head. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing right there. We're at the point of the show where I just say stupid stuff just to sound weird. Just to get a reaction.
All right, Uzumaki, you're up.
Okay, boys, my number 6. Now you're gonna think I'm cheating, but I'm not. I actually have a tie because they both from series. Hold on.
I think I know what they are.
Oh. Yep. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Let's see. Let's see here. Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. At number 6 is Lalatina and aka Darkness and Miss Union.
I thought it was going to be the
Dude.
girls from Zero.
No, oh no. Just so you guys know, Ram is an honorable mention. Ram from reason, not the blue-haired one, the pink-haired one is an honorable mention.
I should have put her on my list, but I didn't.
Bro, Darkness, bro. Dude, bro, only men imagine what they can get in the bedroom with this chick.
Oh, I
like,
can imagine
if you guys saw Kono Suba in especially episode 9, bro,
that
what
was amazing. I saw that.
that-
I was just like, I need a minute alone with this show.
Bro, that's what made her best girl, in my opinion.
That
like,
was amazing.
If you say that Darkness is not best girl, there's something wrong with you. Also, bro, the fact that she endures pain, she loves it. She takes that in. She has that inner demon that will never let you out of your sight, bro. Like, here's the thing, okay? The way how I view all the Konosuba women, I'm talking about the main 3, is okay, I'll say it like this. Megumin, jailbait. Darkness is basically sorry. Aqua is basically
the doofus?
not KFC. She's basically Popeyes, while Darkness is a Thanksgiving Safeway dinner. That's how I separate them.
She is a feast.
Feast, while Aqua is just fast food enjoyableness.
That's funny.
On that right here, bro, man. Like, the moment she turned 18 in the light novel, bro, I said to myself, oh my god, I wish I was in Kazuma's position. This chick,
That's Megumin, right?
this is Union. This is Union. Her friend.
Oh, okay.
She is so adorable. She's like cutest out of cute. If I had to rank cuteness out of 9 from 10, she gets a solid 9.5. Bro, if I was her first, I would feel like a legend. I would feel like a trophy. Dude, like, I would need to pump myself up with steroids and say to myself that I am the manliest of all manliest. If I had the honor to be with this chick. So yeah, so you can call me a simp also. I won't deny it. anyone watching this stream, you want to call Uzumaki Clan a simp, that you're not wrong.
I mean, you're not completely wrong.
Okay, so that's my number 6.
My number 5 is y'all will find this is very different even for me. Well, maybe not, but like I swear to you, after I show you that, like before I show you this, I have to let you know the very first thing that attracted me to her was her hair, was her haircut. And y'all are going to look at her and call bullshit, but I'm like, no. No. First thing I saw was her hair. I was like, that'll work. And then she got loaded with bullets. And I was like, oh no. And then she just popped right back up and unzipped her outfit and like literally let her boobs hang out with the blood overlapping her nipples. And I was just like, I love this woman. The funny thing is, I had to rewatch this because I misremembered it. I thought she unzipped her front and just let her cleavage hang out and saw the blood seeping from the holes. No, she lets it all hang out, and the blood from the holes are like covering it. I totally misremembered that. I have to show y'all this show. It's amazing, and if there's any protagonist that I would be in an anime, it would be this dude. Not for the reasons you think, but because he survived so much stuff, he should not be alive.
Zombina.
Yes.
Oh
Zombina,
yeah,
all the way.
Zombina.
Yes.
And she's so sexy, you couldn't just pick one picture.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, this is the picture I was talking about.
Clever.
That is exactly what I was talking about. And you're right. You're right, Decker. You're absolutely right. And like so if you watch one of the OVAs, you'll see I think it's one of the I can't remember if it's one of the later episodes or an OVA. I can't remember. But her and the main guy are on a date. And her boob falls off in the dressing room. But like she did it on purpose to get a rise out of him. I was just like, oh, she's Mina from My Hero Academia with the more adult mischievous side. I like it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for like,
In fact,
and for the
I'm
two
surprised
people
Nina
watching,
hasn't shown up yet. I'm surprised Nina hasn't shown up yet.
I didn't want to put her on this list. I didn't want to do her wrong like that.
Okay.
oh, and for like context for the two people watching, if you can't tell, Zombina is a zombie.
Yeah,
that's why she
brains are flesh, so it's a win-win for me. She's just essentially immortal because she's already undead. Yeah.
I don't know why I felt the need to clarify that. It's in her.
I don't know why. It's in the name.
In her name.
It's a habit for you.
I guess
It's a
because
habit.
the pictures they're not obvious.
That's what makes it so great. She can stand in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could look at these pictures all. Never mind. Okay, next. You're up next, Decker.
I wish there was a better picture, but this is a newer waifu for me.
Ooh, goody.
My number 6 on this list. Not 6. Number 5.
Yes, number 5.
Yeah, number 5. Sorry, I was looking at my notes, double checking. Number 5 on this list, and my latest waifu, Millie Thompson from Tribe.
That is really good. I have to give you that. Oh my gosh.
You're a man of culture. You really are.
Sheesh. Like, no offense. I mean, like,
gosh.
Come on, what's her name? Like
Meryl.
yeah, Meryl. Like,
Marilyn.
no offense to Meryl, she has her charm, she has her looks, but like Millie's like she's nicer, and
She has
she has
charm,
the brown, like the long brown hair, like just
Oh,
really
yeah.
She has
like
the
compliments
Sephiroth
her.
haircut. Let's just say it.
Say that again.
She has a Sephiroth haircut. Let's just say it.
I wasn't thinking that, but I can see it now. And she does pull off a feat just like that. That's just as impressive as Sephiroth. He's got the long sword. She's got like the big old stun gun.
Was it a stun gun or a
I mean, that's what they say in the show. It's like it's more of a gun that it's supposed to.
It's a net launcher, I thought.
Like it traps people.
Yeah.
Like
I thought it was
disabled,
like a
like
net
gets them like secured.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that big honking thing. And she carries it like
She-
nothing because she's
like
practically a giant.
6 foot tall or something, isn't she?
Yep.
And she's like roughly the middle child.
Yep. Roughly the middle child. Oh, here's another good one. I don't know. I guess. Yeah, like because I know Trigun's not like the oldest anime. It was made in the 90s. But it's one of the kind of like Rama 1/2 and Ukiyo. It's hard to unless you find like the modern adaptation or fan art, it's hard to find like good art that like gives them justice. As for how Millie would be in bed, I think the way I put it in my notes, she might be a closet or unaware kink. Like she might surprise. Like she might start off vanilla, but then she might like be surprised by what she might get into.
Where she goes from that.
Yeah. And the fact that she's taller than me makes it that much more exciting.
Oh,
like I'm 5'10", she's like 6'1" or 6'0" or 6'1" or something like that.
She's
So
6 foot. She's 6
actually
foot.
my height.
She's
Oh,
6
neat.
foot.
Okay, she's my height.
Neat.
That would be fun to actually be with someone that I can actually look eye to eye in. For once.
Okay. Drago, who is your number 5?
All right, so my numero cinco would be my number 5 would be this is another blast from the past, man. I don't know if you guys remember the 90s Spider-Man animated series.
Oh
Spider-Man
yeah! Oh
animated
boy!
series.
Oh wow! Oh boy! Is it Black Cat or is it Glenn?
It's, Felicia Hardy
Glenn.
/ Black Cat.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say
Gosh,
Glenn
she was
for a minute.
so
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
She was man. She was something. She was something.
The 90s were so awesome. I miss them.
something that I can't really say
Yeah.
on screen.
She awakens something in you.
Yeah, I'll just I'll let the viewers put 2 and 2 together on that one. Along with
You're
the
watching
panel.
it one Saturday morning and you're like, all of a sudden you look down at your crotch and you're like, what's going on there?
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
You experience your first boner. You don't know what it is.
Oh no. And then
I just got a flashback from South Park.
No, it's baby boobs thing. It's
When
baby
Bucky watched
boobs.
the porno by accident. He just looks at her and cries. She's like, "What's going on right there? Like, what's going on right there?"
I do have to get going in a few minutes though, so I'll just mention the other ones on my list now, since I don't really want to.
Okay.
I don't really want to put them in
Okay.
the cat. So my number 4 would be Wildman. You might disagree with me on this, but my number 4 would be Zelda from Skyward Sword. She's just so sweet. She's
I'll
just
give
so
you that
sweet
because that was a good
and
design.
affectionate.
For her. That was
and
a good
affectionate.
design.
Her
Crappy
design
game,
is
good,
also really,
good
really
character.
nice. Too. I really like the angle that they took with her in Skyward Sword, where rather than I mean, like, she's still like the princess, the princess of Hyrule, but instead of doing, instead of Hyrule, she has a more active role in the story.
Mm-hmm. She's learning who
like
she
that.
is.
Yeah. And then my number 3, oh no, my number 3, you guys will probably laugh at me for this one. My number 3, I will probably die, but my number 3 would be Kale from Dragon Ball Super.
Really?
Oh my gosh, I forgot. I could have put Khalifa. Why did I put Khalifa? Oh my god.
Really? Wow. Shit, Mark, I didn't know you would do that.
It's always the quiet ones.
Number 2 would be Breath of the Wild Zelda. Would be Zelda from Breath of the Wild.
Oh god.
Look at that backstab, man.
And for those confused as to why I said Zelda twice, in the Zelda lore, each Zelda, every Zelda and Link are reincarnations of the same people. So they're not literally the same character.
I would say the Skyward Sword Zelda is the hottest for me personally.
I feel like Twilight Princess Zelda is the most likely to dominate you. And I'm just fine with that.
And then my number 1 pick would be Akiza Izuninsky from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. She was actually my first anime crush.
She
because
the
I remember,
with the rose dragon?
Yeah, she's the one with the black rose dragon, and
I know exactly who you're talking about.
In the dub, her powers are kind of toned down, but in the Japanese version, her I believe her powers come from a mental block. I think
it's her powers. Is she essentially to Yu-Gi-Oh! What Scarlet Witch is to Marvel?
Well, basically, yeah. The only difference is, at least early
on,
she can't really control her abilities.
She's done better.
I think later, from what I remember, later on in the series, she gains control of it and she becomes an ally. So
in other words, she was done better.
But yeah. But yeah, she was actually the first. She was actually my first anime crush when I was in junior high school. Just because that's when Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds was on the air. On the CW.
You just revealed the age gap between us, because I think I was late high school when that was going on.
Well, yeah, because that was around 2008, 2009.
Yeah, that was my last year of high school.
Something like that. And so, but yeah, it was just an awesome time. And to be honest, man, if I may say before I have to go, kids today will never understand. This upcoming generation will never understand the joy that was getting up on Saturday mornings and watching cartoons. Yeah. They will never understand that.
Never understand that glee.
Mm-hmm. They will never understand that joy. I was like, I think by the time I came around, I was like on the tail end of that major boom.
You were.
Mm-hmm.
It was such a magical time.
Mark, because now everything's streaming and stuff like that. So now that excitement for getting up on Saturday mornings is kind of gone. But
I hate streaming services. They take the fun out of that.
Especially when they're putting crap out. Have you seen the advertisements that they're putting on Discovery Plus? It makes me and my dad gag.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for having me on here. I appreciate it.
We love having you, Draco.
Yeah, we love having you
so much. And thank you guys thank you guys and gals, your viewers, for putting up with me. I appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
I appreciate it. Yeah, come check my channel out. I know it's been about a year since I've uploaded anything, but I am currently in production on my granted very slowly just because life stuff. I am getting back into reviewing GX. I'm getting back into reviewing the second Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. So awesome. Yeah, I look forward to that. And
awesome.
Yeah, I'll be posting updates to my Twitter as well in terms of that. And yeah. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. Thanks again so much for having me on.
Right, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mark.
It's
Okay,
Drago.
Drago.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, Draco. I'm sorry. Draco.
You ruined
And
it. We have to
And
start
now
over.
there are 3.
We have to start all over. Crap. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Okay, it's your
guys.
turn, Uzumaki.
All right,
number
at number 5, and ladies and gentlemen, for watching this, since we're finally in the top 5, I'm going to use this top 5 to irritate Wildman to death, especially when he finds out which one is at number 5. Hold on, I need to share my screen because I want to feel his anger because he's gonna feel like I'm
curious now.
stealing his pick. Okay, let me just put this on. Okay, and at number 5 is. Yeah, you knew it. Yeah, no, shut your ass up. No.
You know what? She was my number 4, but I replaced her with with another character. So I was just like, why didn't I just put her at a different number? And then we could have argued about it. You SOB mother.
Oh,
I love you very much. We'll talk later.
Taco. Bro, bro. Let me tell you, friend to friend. Let me just talk to you, not just as a YouTuber, but just bros in general. So,
Okay.
Akuno, this chick, when we're in season 2, at the first episode of season 2, when we see her, bro, when we see her and she just said that she came out of the shower and she's still wet. In the moment where you see the main character looking at her and you see that she's sucking his finger, and you
I knew it wasn't the other thing, but
it wasn't that. Sorry, I'm trying to be more specific as I can and say the moment I saw that, this is a young 17-year-old me watching it, and I was thinking to myself, oh my god, I would kill the main character just to be in his position. Bro, dog. Seeing that for the first time gave me the idea that this chick a solid 10 out of 10 in bed. As a watch, you would be
better than Reese.
Solid 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, I hate Reese. I don't care any.
Son of a.
Akana is queen, bro. Like she is queen. Like she is queen.
I have to.
I took it first.
You know what?
Like you would say, slave queen, unironically in her case, huh?
You know, there's a reason I put her in my waifu and my AMV. So there.
Yep. Okay. And just an honorable mention, and because he brought up Zelda, I have Zelda SS. I have Zelda SS, baby. Oh yeah, this is the Princess Zelda that I would say would be my dream. Oh yeah, this is my dream girl Zelda. I know. I suck so hard. Hey man, that's just the way.
Say it again.
Oh yeah, definitely. Since I was a little kid, bro, definitely SS Zelda.
Oh no! What happened? Where did he go? Oh no! Uzumaki, get back here! Uzumaki, are you okay?
You son of a. I was just on the.
What happened?
That is Zelda SS.
Are you okay? What happened? Are you okay? You disappeared on us.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Well, at least I know. At least I know.
Oh no! He did it again. He did it again. Why did you do that? What's going on? Are you okay?
I just got rid of it. I just said I was gonna stop being a jerk. I just said I was.
I never said I would ever stop being a jerk.
You can feel the salt, ladies and gentlemen. You can feel the salt.
Oh man, I'm probably gonna regret this.
What was that? Okay, you're back. Okay, cool.
I'm
I love you.
I love you. I love you guys too.
What were you gonna say, Tucker?
Hang on. I want to make sure I got the right pick.
Oh man, that was funny.
I'll get back to you on this because I
mean,
because
it is
this
my turn.
yes, go ahead.
So, for my number 4 pick, I basically kind of rediscovered her after making a certain AMV, and I forgot. And it's one of those things where like I forgot about her, and then she was reintroduced to me. I was like, oh, how could I ever forget about you? I'm so sorry, honey. Sarah's Victoria.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Sarah's Victoria.
Baby.
I don't care which version of her it is. I love them both.
Especially her vampire form, bro. Her vampire form. I think.
You know what I realized after rewatching the entire the entire series?
Yeah.
I just realized that her red suit is the suit it turned red from being soaked in Pip's blood, and I don't know if at the end of the show, with that huge time gap, if that was the same suit that she just never changed, or if she had a custom suit made after it. They don't really make that clear.
I think it's the same suit.
I get the feeling since she's a vampire, it's just the same suit. So
she lost an arm too.
So I'm like, in a weird, bizarre way, it's both hot and kind of sweet in a weird way, considering who she is and like her respect and love for Pip. Well, let's just face it, Pip loved her way more than she loved him, but like it eventually turned into a love. So kind of at last minute.
And I don't blame him.
No, I don't blame him either. Look at that. Tell me you would tell me you wouldn't. It's one of the few times I'm actually attracted to a blonde. No offense to any blondes out there. They're just not my go-to.
I hate you so bad. Just kidding.
What did I do? So
you're a man of uncultured, fighting the sweetness and the greatness as blonde.
Say that again, because you cut out.
Oh no! Don't you play with that?
No. I'm being serious. You were cutting out, so I didn't hear what you said.
Okay. Oh yeah. I thought you were about to take me off for a second.
No.
Again. But like
Why would I do that?
No! Don't forget I said that. Okay. I said don't you disrespect the greatness that is blondes.
Yeah, if you're standing right in front of you, I would tap it all night long, and I would be happy.
All night long, all night on. The people who are watching this are going
to that video. It is so awesome. I was so proud of myself and disgusted by myself after making it at the same time. It was just whatever.
People link to this on my Instagram page. I people the link to this. If people from my old high school actually see me in this video, they're gonna be like, "My God, Tony has
Tony, you got problems, bruh." So in terms of how I think she would be in bed, it's kind of similar to Maki, but where Maki would kind of be shy and then get into it to the point where she doesn't know her own strength, and when she realizes, oh no, I may have hurt him, she would stop and like make sure you're okay. Where like I think at a certain point, Saris would do that, but after a certain point, no, she's just going to keep going. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I feel like, how do I put it? I feel like at a certain point, she's like trying to be gentle and all that, and then after you pass a certain point, no, it's all out rough, and I'm like,
it's all hormones at this point.
Yeah, it's all hormones, instinct, and I'm at let's do it. So this is kind of where we're starting to enter the aggressive girls for me. And you'll notice a pattern. Maybe more than one. I don't know. Just depends. But yeah. What? Wrong button. Okay.
Okay.
We don't need technology to get a second one on me. Not tonight. Decker, you're next.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna bring this up. Okay. Your last entry, Uzumaki, that was Akano, right?
Yes, that was Akano.
I was gonna bring this up because it was topical. This is another. I'm probably gonna regret this. But if we're going for like crazy and or like
Kinky girl.
crazy kinky girls. Well, this is an honorable mention. Like most of the stuff she does, like like you could tell it's mostly wordplay, but you could tell she's thirsty. I'm gonna hate myself for this.
Just do it.
Honorable mention.
Just rip the
Honorable mention
Band-Aid off.
to. I wish there was like there was a official
Just
artwork
rip
with
the
both
Band-Aid off.
versions, but this fan art will work just fine.
Rip the Band-Aid off, Decker.
All right. Honorable mention, Android 21.
Oh yeah.
I see it. I
It's
totally see it.
definitely her Majin Buu. I find her Majin Buu form a little bit more sexy. I don't know why,
Exactly.
but I just
Is there a
do.
reason she looks like female Majin Buu?
She's kind of like Cell, and like she was an android that was given the DNA of like other fighters. She got Majin Buu and Frieza, for sure.
Oh,
That's why she has
wow,
a
that
tail.
is hot. That is hot, actually. I need to play that game now.
Okay, but back to the list. Back
Hey,
to the
Decker,
list.
do you have any more pictures of them, or you can send it? Never mind. I swear, just for research. Just for research. I swear.
We'll talk about it later.
Do you mean it?
like this. Hey, this is like a coming out moment for me. Give me some slack.
Give me some
Okay,
slack, Jack.
onto my number 4.
We have fun here.
Yep. Yeah. Let me bring it up, and then I'll sort my words. My number 4 waifu.
Mm-hmm.
Nozomu Ezumori from Kanokun.
I'm not familiar. You have to tell me. Who is this? A beautiful creature.
She's from the series. She's from the series Kanokun, and it is a guilty pleasure. Emphasis on guilty. Not her as much as the other character. I can't remember her name right now. I'm blanking. Maybe it's a good thing. Chizuru. Dang.
Dang it.
So not her. Wait.
Hmm?
Oh no! We have no.
I'll be right there. Because for context.
I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling away.
Chizuru. So for context, the show Kanokun, it's about like it's one of those shows like where yokais are integrated into human life, like specifically in high school.
Oh,
not that. And
later.
let me just say this.
That's for my alone time.
This character, the main heroine, Chizuru Minamoto. Yes. she's the reason why the show is borderline hentai.
Oh, really?
And what's the name of this show, please?
Kanokun.
Kanokun.
Like
I'm certainly not typing it into an engine search right now.
it's a short series. I actually stuck around not because of the fan service, but because it was funnier than I expected.
I can see that.
Now, for
That's
my
been known
actual
to happen.
waifu, Nozomu, not that.
That's for my alone time.
Get out of my head, man.
Never. I will stay there until it rots.
This character, Nozomu, she's like the secondary love interest.
Oh,
She's a
Yeah.
wolf girl, while
She's like
Chizuru is a fox girl.
she's
like Halo from she's like Hollow
what's it
from
called?
Spice and Wolf.
Kinsumi? Is that how I say it? Is that how you say it? Kinsumi?
A kitsune.
Fox Neko. How do you say it?
Kitsune. Or
Kitsune.
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 Yes.
Okay. The freak was that?
Oh, sorry. That was
So anyway,
that was for my
Nozo-
reveal. Go ahead.
Nozomu, I don't. You might be able to tell from her look. She's one of those silent characters that somehow has a lot of personality hidden underneath it. A kudere.
I love it.
If you like, one
What's
of the
it
reasons
called?
a kudere.
A kudere. Okay.
Kuu dere.
Kundere.
Despite the fact that she despite the fact that she's flat, she flaunts it, and she shows it off. But she's really assertive, but she has a soft side to her. I'll say this, even she's more restrained than Chizuru, but she's the kind of character where if she really wanted to take you to bed, she was in the mood, she really wanted to go to take you to bed, she'd grab you by the collar and drag you.
Oh yeah.
So I think I wish I could have explained it more, but better. Oh, I'll say this. I'll finish up. It could have been better, but the context was kind of needed.
Mm-hmm.
My final thought for Nozomu: she's mostly a dom, but she probably could be talked into sub positions. As long as she's having fun.
Turn around. I swear you'll have fun. Just let me hit that. I want to try something different.
Okay, Uzumaki.
Okay.
You go next while my shame levels deplete. Not because of Nozomu, just everything that led up to her.
There's no shame here. Wait, Decker. Hold on.
I'm kidding.
What is shame?
Exactly.
I've never heard of that before. What is that?
I'll tell you after the stream. I've been blathering on enough.
I know exactly where you're going with this, Uzumaki. I should have known.
Okay, number five is yeah.
Oh my
Yep,
dear, we're going into this territory. We're going to this
Asuka
territory.
Langley Soryu.
The
Yep,
original.
now we're in the tsundere territory.
The original tsundere.
This is her one, the only, the grandma of all tsunderes, the one that started the trope, Miss Asuka Langley Soryu. First of all,
that you know her full name.
let me break something. Let me ask you this, boys. Okay, imagine it like this: half German, half Japanese. Okay, take that in, and she's a badass pilot. Can whoop any guy's ass. Has the ability to karate chop you. Not also that, but when she really wants you, she takes in command, and yes, she might be hard on you at first, but when she really gets to know you, when she really wants you, and let me tell you this, you saw her in the recent Evangelion movie, the final one, bro. If
we still have to have that
let me
watch party
just
on
say
that.
that if you don't hit that, if you don't hit that,
You're gay.
then you then obviously I question your man. Yeah.
If you don't hit that,
that's
dude,
what I gotta
you're
say.
gay.
In bed, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, like in bed, bro, she would take command.
I like her already. No.
Well, we all
You
know
had me.
command, but I'm talking Asuka.
You had me at half Japanese, half German.
bro, like,
dude.
Bro,
You're like, dude.
Like, I don't know how you can look and say that's a pass. No, that's not a pass. That right there, that's an exception, and that's your key card into manhood. Dude, she's strong-willed too. Like, I don't know what I know. I'm trying. Here's the photo right here. Hold on, it's coming. Now, come on, bro. She's on your bro. Like, she comes at you
on your knees.
and she says, "I want to spend the night with you." Would you reject it?
I would tell her, get
No.
on her knees. and then she followed by
like Oscar Langley.
Get on your
Langley,
knees.
so are you.
There you go.
So yes, that is my number 4 pick, boys. You're Waldy.
Okay, so my number 3 is don't kink shame me.
Do not kink shame lest you be kink shamed.
Oh no, bro.
You know what? Say what
sentence.
you want, but there's something special about a woman that if you get down and dirty with, and you legit don't know if you'll make it out of there alive, literally, that's hot.
Hey,
I don't care.
Don't worry, Waldy. There's no way I would make fun of you for or give you a hard time for when I just admitted I have a that Android 21 is my honorable mention.
So, if you have sex with a woman and you legit don't know if you'll actually get out of there alive, literally, that's hot. But you've just been trolled because she's not my number 3. She's an honorable mention. So you're safe. You're safe.
Okay.
You're safe, bro. My actual number 3. Here's my actual number 3. Here's my actual number 3. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Anko from Naruto. That is my actual number 3.
We all knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
This is where we get into the holy crap, you're what is wrong with you kind of territory. Like we get into the aggressive girls now. Anko is kind of girl.
Same thing with me.
Anko is that kind of girl you don't exactly want to take home to mom, and you're totally fine with that. But she's the girl that the way she is in the bedroom, she's more kinky and wants to try different stuff, and most of the time it'll cause bodily harm. But she's so hot you don't care and you're up for it. That is exactly what is going on. She is going to hog tie you with a saddle and jumper cables, and you're okay with this.
If you say so.
And be it's the one time I'm like, if she was to go at it with me and then introduce one of her snake friends to wrap around us, it would be the only time I would allow it. Let's put it that way. And then I would kill the snake and be like, never again. Let's do something different. Because I don't like snakes, but I like her. So there.
Bold.
So there's no shame here. I have no shame.
There is
Ah,
no
crap.
shame. And guys, if you're watching this, please don't be too judgmental here. I mean, sure, we might be crazy, but I promise you, we're good men. We are good men.
We will never force them against their will unless
to a
they
certain
want
degree.
us to, other than that, which technically would mean they're approving it anyway. So there.
Yeah.
That made no sense, and I don't care. Your turn, Decker.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Maybe I'm just being. Oh wait, mate. I'm being picky because she's like one of my. This next one is one of my longest waifus.
Is it? Can I guess who it is?
You can try.
Is it? Oh, what was her name? Where did Tony Uzumaki go?
Did you kick him out again?
No, I didn't actually.
I'm kidding.
Where? Okay. What did you do?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did.
Camera off.
I'm sorry.
We're supposed to have mystique.
Oh,
You're
I am
ruining
so
it. He did it again.
Mamma
I
mia,
keep
mamma.
doing it. Oh, I'm okay. Camera off.
There we
go.
go. There we go.
I know.
You never saw that stream. You never saw that.
I know.
Okay,
You didn't see anything.
what is her name? From Ryoko or Ryoko?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Not yet. Okay, but I was close. Ryoko. Continue.
Is it Lust?
How'd you
I mean,
know?
I think
No.
that's kind of like the center point of this whole discussion in a way.
Like I'm.
Come on.
Like okay.
We're nearing 3 hours. Come on.
Mamma mia. Okay, and that's-
Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma. Oh, oh.
Okay. My number 3 waifu.
Yes. We're waiting with bated breath.
Narrative.
Oh, that's
Narrative.
right.
Oh,
Okay. That's right. I gotcha. So, Big Mignana's daughter. Got it.
Yes.
You know what?
Mignata's
That's
daughter.
not a bad choice. I would go for it too.
Oh, now this other picture shows up, I think.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Okay, let me show the other one.
Okay.
Okay. It's because like Shuffle was like the first harem anime that I really got interested, and I knew what harem anime was. And like with the visual novel has like a distinct look, and it's still pretty, but it doesn't have the same charm as the anime version does, at least for me.
Really? I've never read the manga.
No, not the manga, the visual novel.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
visual novel.
What's the difference?
Okay, here's a good one. Like the red eyes, the long blue hair.
Yeah.
She's definitely the confirmed sub in my list. Like no doubt. While the other ones, like they can go back and forth. She would definitely be a sub.
Nice.
But we would like she might be
Talking
nervous.
about Mignonna's daughter like that. I have his email. I can email him tonight.
Dare you?
How
Decker,
dare he-
Decker, off of
I
my
know.
friends. Decker, he's off of my friends list. That's what he would say.
Mhm.
I have a
But-
shotgun at my
Anyway,
house.
like her
I
story,
better be careful.
her. It's a shame that she gets the least amount of screen time out of all the girls.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
Hashtag Vic Mignogna's daughter deserves more respect.
and she was like one of my first favorite Caitlin Glass roles. But she's
That was Caitlin Glass.
yep.
Oh my god!
But
I had no idea.
But Narine is sexy in English or Japanese. Like she just has like a really sweet personality, like the shy, reserved type, but she'll like open up to you eventually. Like she starts off not liking the fact. I mean, for reasons
I know
for
that
story
she learns
reasons.
to cook eggs really good.
Yep.
That's all I remember.
Like she starts off not liking like she has a nice singing voice, but doesn't like to sing. But there's story reasons for that. But she eventually like overcomes that.
I need to find shuffle abridged on YouTube and send it to you because you will laugh hard. I laughed hard.
Mm-hmm. And I'll just say that like I'll like my last thing, like in bed, like I already said, like she'd be a sub.
Mm-hmm.
But something tells me like when we get at it, it'd be like long and passionate.
What do you think her favorite position? I couldn't say that with a straight face. What do you think her favorite position would be, Miss Smarty Pants?
Honestly, missionary.
I was gonna go with wheelbarrow, but okay.
I'm just telling you, that's
That's
probably
a
her.
thing. That good for you. I have reached that stupidity point.
Okay, next up, Uzumaki, you're number 3.
Okay. So my number 3 is and once again, it's really a tie because not only are they from the same show, but they're also related sisters. And I'll no, it's not Rem and Ram. It's not Rem and Ram. Like I said, guys, Rem and Ram are both honorable mentions.
Is it the one with the 5 sisters?
Yes, it's from the series, the quintessential quintuplets. And I'll explain why these two
That's funny.
are my favorite. Hold on. Can you guys see the screen, or did I not?
Oh, I wasn't paying
not?
attention. That's my fault.
Okay. Here it is. Oh, did I? What did
You
I
removed
do?
it.
Okay.
You removed it.
Okay.
Share screen again.
Hold
Get
on.
it together, Uzumaki. Come on.
I know. I don't have my shit together. I know. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is a tie between two because I love these two characters so much. And I'll give context to why. Okay, number 3 from the quintessential quintuplets, as it is Nino Nakano, who is the second sister out of the quintuplets. Is the tsundere type. However, here's something that's different from her from the other tsuderes. Okay, first of all, this is a show about 5 sisters, right?
Right.
And she's the second oldest, and she pretty much acts like the oldest because the oldest one isn't really that mature. However, she, on the other hand, is very mature. She's basically like the figure out of the group. She knows how to cook clean. She's actually well mannered at time, and she comes off as someone who you wouldn't like at first. Hell, she's so protective over her sisters that what she does to the main character is that the main character in the show is supposed to help them study, and she ends up not liking him to the point where she actually drugs him and when she's making dinner and drugs him to go to sleep and kicks him out pretty much. However, she overcomes that and she really starts to like the main character to the point where she is the first one to commit her feelings to him. And she goes through the most character development because at first you're thinking to yourself that you don't like this character, but once she changes in season 2, she will automatically be like pretty much like the character that you really start to grow on. And also, this is her when she cuts her hair, because she had real long hair, but this is her when she cuts it. This is her in the bath scene.
I wish she wasn't wearing the towel.
Asks the main character, huh?
I said I wish she wasn't wearing the towel.
You would.
Bro,
We all would.
We all would. She goes to the main character and she asks him if she wants him to rub his back, to clean his back, to scrub his back, and then he confuses her for the other sister, and she gets pissed.
Because of the
That's
haircut.
funny.
Okay, so
Oddly enough, I had a very similar experience once.
Because of the hair, Uzumaki. Is it because of the haircut or because she's being so nice?
because
Both.
it's both. It's personality and charm.
I was joking.
Bro, man, like she's great. Okay, and who's tied in that group is a fan favorite. Is Miku. Personally, out of the 5, I will say that I find her to be the prettiest. It's my personal opinion. I really do. The thing with her is that she's shy, and normally that doesn't fit my trope. But the thing is that she goes through so much character growth to the point where you can't help but really like her. And not also that, she is a nerd. She is a game nerd. She is a history nerd, and she hides that. But when she's open, she completely geeks out to the point where you're thinking to yourself, how can no anime fan or a fan of history or anything or a video game fan like this chick? I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, she is baby boy, but a tomboy that's incredibly cute. I'm like, and
I gotta say the
it's
headphones
really
on the neck are doing it
hard
for
for
me.
me. Huh?
I said
What's
the
that?
headphones on the neck are doing it for me. I don't know
Really?
why. I don't know why. Just know that it is. Never experienced that before.
The
so
headphones. Huh?
therefore, there you go.
You like the headphones?
I like her
So-
wearing the headphones.
Yeah, she's cute.
I don't know
And
why.
the thing is, she's the first one to have crush on the main character, and I mean she's incredible. She has a huge crush on this guy to the point where in bed she would actually dominate. I'm not even kidding. As a matter of fact, in fact, with Nino, she is so bold to the point where she wants the main character to like him that she bravely comes into the bathhouse where he's at and gives no shits to put on that bath towel to scrub his back. Am I the only? Am I wrong like that to like a chick that's bold?
No.
That's that bold.
I like you.
Am I
I
wrong?
would like bold. I would like
Thank
bold.
you.
I like bold.
Yep.
I
So
like
that's my
bold.
number 3, boys.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So now we're getting to the best part.
Top 2.
We're going to get to my number 2.
Yeah, his number 2, his number just a sneak peek. His number 2 is Haku from Naruto.
Shut your whore mouth right now.
that would have worked. That might have worked if he didn't already have Rattel on screen.
So Uzumaki. Rattel is. Let's summon it. Like we all know, I'm a Wolverine guy, right? That's established by now. I'm a huge Wolverine fan, right?
Right,
So
you're
that
fanboy.
Rattel is
fanboys.
Wolverine with boobs and a vagina. All right. I didn't. P.S. Decker, did I go too far? I think it works.
You're talking about anatomy, so
okay, fine. I think we're fine given
you're
the
fine.
given the type of podcast. No, well,
that and this is the
Rattel-
broadcast.
the broadcast, bruh. Rattel is literally female Wolverine, and I don't care. I love it. Now, as like, and there's not a lot to say with her other than like she is literally a walking, talking, stubborn honey badger, and anyone who knows honey badgers about them, they're scary with how bold and stubborn and fearless they are. Grown lions give them a wide berth because lions are afraid of them. So yeah, there you go. And so she's literally Wolverine with boobs. But so the way she would be in the bedroom, and I kid you not, I feel like there would just be no love there. Like maybe a little bit of love, but she doesn't have to know how to express it. But so like other than banging your brains out, so like she's gonna be like it's all instinctual hormone lust stuff. It like she's rough and aggressive on normal on regular days, and on when she's really getting into it, it's borderline violent. Let's put it like that. And I'm okay with that. I would be okay. Look at those hips. Tell me you wouldn't be. I'm not usually one for hips, but my gosh.
Look at the hair. Look at that hair.
That's exactly right. I like hair. I'm a hair guy. So I like the bush. Not the president. I like the bush, not the president. I like the bush. No. I never go political. Never go political. That was a funny joke. But no.
Laugh with me.
Pity laugh me, please. Just pity. Laugh with me. No, I like the hair. The hair is a huge plus.
I'm just kidding.
I love it. I don't care. What do you think Germans and Russians are? They're hairy. Get over it. I am fine with it. I love the hair. And I would have my girlfriend or wife dress up with like this on our honeymoon. Hair sleeves and too. So go get over it. And for the wedding, she'd be dressed up as Anko or Asia. For the honeymoon, she's dressed up like this. I know I have problems. I don't care. Their problems aren't harming me. Leave me be.
We all have them, Wildy. We all have them.
We all have our fantasies, Wildy. We all have them. So,
Yep, we do.
Okay.
I just want to stare at this picture a little longer. Okay, never mind. I best not.
All right.
But I take things in my own hands.
All right.
That was a little far. I'm sorry.
This
It
is
was
kind
funny.
of a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, it was funny, but so it's your turn, Decker.
Okay. This was kind of a switcheroo. Like, this is technically, like, if I were to go into top 10 waifus in anime, this is technically my number one. But for, like, the in bed, she'll be in number. She's at a fitting second place.
Okay.
And that waifu is Miu Ferengi from Kenichi.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought she
yeah.
was number one.
Whoop. No,
Yeah.
like I said, she's my number one waifu.
Okay.
Like the personality, like
Gotcha.
how she doesn't have as much growth as like Kenichi, but you can tell like she's still learning. She develops during the show, even with the skills that she does have. And she's humble, she's well, like I said this before, like in chat, like I will not deny she has assets. I brought this
Yep.
picture up so I won't pretend to hide it.
Yeah.
Like all that martial arts training she's got, and she's well toned and well
Oh
endowed.
my gosh, that's
I will
hot.
not. I will not deny
Why
that.
don't I not remember this? Because I've seen the show. Why do I not remember that?
Yeah.
But I swear to you, if you were to like, I kind of wish there was a better way to say it, but it wouldn't be as funny. You can take her chest and deflate them. I would still love her.
That's crazy talk, Decker.
As for how she'd be in the bed, like based on
That's
her
crazy talk. I'm kidding.
based on her personality, she would be like a little nervous at first. But once you get into it, or after a couple tries, like she would get more used to it. But something also tells me she might like get a little too excited.
Oh, really?
Like I wouldn't be surprised if I got a bruised or even crushed pelvis, and I'd still be like, worth it. Ah!
So this is what Wild Man was talking about. I gotta say, I'm starting to become a fan. I just wish I had his healing though.
Yep. Uzumaki, whenever you're ready.
Okay. And just as an honorable mention, guys, I'm going to put Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. I don't care what her sister looks like. I don't give a damn. Tatsumaki is better for me. I don't care if Fubuki has the body. I'm going with Tatsumaki, bro, because she's got the personality and she has the assets.
I
But
don't remember what he looks like. The only other character other than the main character that I remember is the green-haired girl.
Yes, that's her. That's her. That's Tatsumaki.
Her? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's her. Okay, and okay, at number 2, boys, this is definitely these are the women I would marry. As a matter of fact, like I would go down and I would marry these fine. I would marry the final 2. But number 2 is going to be on. I'm just kidding. The fuck.
Oh my gosh, you sucker! I know exactly who that was.
Gay, didn't you? Y'all thought ladies and gentlemen,
There's a
this
delayed
is
reaction.
straight, this is a straight male.
It's Haku all over again.
Dude, and do you know what? I remember I showed Victor this and he got pissed when I told him that he actually gets more pussy than both of us.
showed me a Ferris too.
Yeah. Okay, no, fuck that. Oh, so at number 2 is Silva. By far, out of the new gen, she is by far the best written female I've ever seen in a shonen. Not also that, man, but come on, bro. Like, she's essentially an anime version of how I picture Zelda would look at it in a game. She's got everything, bro. She's got the pretty eyes. She's got the great personality. She's got the white hair. And if you guys don't know, I'm a sucker when it comes to white hair. And no, she's not an elf. I know it looks like it, but she's not an elf. She's just
Is this from
human.
Black
But
Clover?
bro, Black Clover. Yeah, Black Clover. She is honestly like the best character in that show. And if you want to talk thickness, bro, hold on. It's coming. It's coming. If you want to talk thickness, bro, come on.
Are you saying thickness or fitness?
Thickness.
I see
Here-
your chest
here it
already.
is.
There you go, good boy. You have done well.
Oh yeah, bro. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
If you start hearing sounds, ignore them.
Bro.
Oh my gosh, look at the
Bro.
jiggle physics.
Yeah.
I know it's a standstill, but you can tell the physics that are taking place.
Oh yeah. Definitely number 2. Absolutely. Dangin'
You almost said something.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah,
That's
Noelle's
exactly
definitely
what
number
you
2. As what she would be like in a bedroom on the wedding, bro. I think it would have to be a double. I think it would be a double 5. But then she's the type of girl that would like to break a record. She would like to go 7. I think she would like to go 7. She's like Akano. She would be all like 5. No, you would be all like 5 times. That's a record for me. And she would say 5. What about 7?
She would be like, "Let's go for 7 hours straight next time."
Huh?
Like, let's go for 7 hours straight next time.
Yeah.
I'm like,
7.
I'll have to work up to it. Let's
7.
try.
So that is my 2 boys, Noel Silva. So okay, you guys will be shocked at all the women that I picked. You would be shocked who's my number 1. Trust me, because a lot of people are shocked. Go ahead. I'll let you. I'm really excited to see who you got number 1.
Me?
Yes. Oh, is this? Are we still at number 2?
Yes, we're at number 1.
Number 2. Oh no! You're right.
Okay.
We're at number 1. We already revealed number 2. I know my business.
I corrected myself.
Okay.
Oh my!
Oh my! This is what made my balls. No, I can't say that. This is like gave me an awakening as a kid when I saw this. I was just like, I like girls indefinitely.
You've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Not just Asia, but this specific gift.
This is I can't show the other one because like that shows too much, so I can't show that on YouTube and actually get monetized, so I can't show that one. This one I think I can get away with. but no, like when I saw this for the first time as a kid, I was just like, I like girls forever now.
Like seeing Asia coming out of the red hot
that
spring.
Is not lava. I don't know why people call it lava. It's not lava because if it was, Gene would have been dead the moment he touched it.
But anyways, seeing her and coming out of lava, not lava, whatever it is, that'll turn even even gay guys will be like, damn.
I can see why they'd be like, I can see why you find it attractive. That's hot. It could turn me straight. Not really, but yeah. So I'll share the other one. No. What am I doing? Too tired. Don't care. There we go. Yeah.
Your favorite fan art.
Yeah. And I put Fatal's face on it once just to screw with him.
We know he liked it.
You want to tell the time I did that to you, Decker?
Yes, I remember. The female Broly.
It was amazing. And you were such a good sport, and I love you for it. But so
how would she be in bed?
Well, since she's already laying on the bed sexually, let's talk about it. I think she would be a little bit of a mix, and what I mean by that is like I feel like she could definitely go the aggressive route that Rattel would be, but I also feel like she could also be more loving if she wanted to be. The trick is getting her respect for it, like getting her to respect you enough to go that far. That's the trick. and
Right.
so like she may play hard to get. You may have to like play mind games with her a little bit to like be like, what do you mean? I'm a tall guitar. I'm good enough for everyone. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with him for not liking me? I gotta fix this. That kind of thing. Like, and that's how you get her. Use her pride of her people against her. And so she would definitely be a rough, aggressive lover, but like I feel like she could also be more along the lines of more. Is compassionate the word I want to use? Yeah, if she wanted to be. I mean, I should know if she has my child, so there. That's wild verse. That's a reference to the wild verse that we're talking about right now. So yes.
Elaine, what are you doing on the server?
Get off the server, Elaine. This is not for kids your age.
I know Guitar's age
past your
differently.
bedtime. Mom should have tucked you in already. This is Daddy's time to just hang out. We already got you from your grandpa, so there. Oh my gosh, he did teach her how to shoot and stuff. Now, oh crap, he was teaching her military tactics. Go hang out with your go tuck in your brother Nado, okay? The wild verse is now a thing, and we're going to start referencing it. So that's my number one, my one and for always, my one forever always. Well, let me just caress her hair right there. Never mind. We're getting a little wonky. Decker, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay. So, as I mentioned before, Miu Fringy would be my number one, but for the sake of this list, like the in the bed list, she'd be second place.
I love how you put it that way.
Now,
is this where she comes in?
This is where she comes in.
It would have been funny. You know what? I didn't think about it, and I'm kicking myself now, but it would have been really funny knowing some of the waifus y'all have if I put them on my list just to see reactions for it being on my list. Why didn't I do that?
Really? Even Ruka? No, I'm just kidding.
But anyway.
Akino and Ryoko for sure. Ryoko was one of my
No, I meant Ruka from Steins;Gate, the one I showed. the girl boy. You know, the one that gets more pussy than us.
So anyway, my second place waifu, and the number one for this list, or in the bed, Ryoko Hakubi from Tenchi Muyo.
The one and the only.
The one,
the only. The one and only.
Now, like, in terms of the show, yes, we know the only one she has feelings for is Tenchi, but the sake of this list is if all the stars align, blah, blah, blah.
This is the wild verse. Rules do not apply here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she's like she can have an anger streak. She could be aggressive. But like once she gets to know you, she's real fun. She does have like you said with Asia, she does have a compassionate side once you bring it out of her. She's very loyal.
That stubborn exterior.
Yep. She's very loyal to those around her or the ones she loves. And she's just like, I don't know, like, this would be better with the script, but in some ways, I think it's fair to say she's like the quintessential harem heroine.
I can see that. This was the first harem anime I ever saw in my life.
Mm-hmm. As for how she'd be in the bed, let me bring up the note just in case.
He took notes.
Like, she definitely would have the dominant personality. I think, like, if if she were gonna do like submissive stuff, she would have to be convinced, and she would have like with Asia, she would have to like have that respect earned from me. I mean, no, I would have to earn the respect from her, or like show that I could handle it. Like we'd probably be like like in this scenario, she might be willing to do sub stuff every now and then, but most of the time we'd be like fighting for dominance for fun.
That's
And
always fun.
I'll just say this, like it's vague on purpose, but it also makes sense. Like leave stuff to the imagination. I also feel she'd be experimental.
Oh,
That does make sense, actually.
Like she'd be willing to try the new thing,
like-
but she
she's
would
like, "I
also.
think,
But if she like if there's something I wouldn't want to do, she might be like, "Oh, fine," but she'll understand. But if she does not want to do something, she'll let me know.
she'll make it obvious. Like I feel
Mhm.
like in the experimental, and when she wants to experiment, she just walks up to you. She's like, "Yeah, I figured we could try butt stuff tonight," and you're like, "Yeah, yes, yes." And then she pulls out a strap on, and you're like, "Oh,
Oh.
I brought the Brokeback 3000.
Uh.
They said it was the best one."
Okay. Last but not least, what's yours, Uzumaki?
Okay. Now for this one, I'm not saying that I'm cheating. I'm just saying that if I were to choose which anime chick that I would choose for my wife, like if I were to marry one, this would be the one. And you guys are going to be shocked on which one it's going to be. And the second one that I picked is pretty much the one that I would die to be in bed with. And you'll see.
I'm shocked it's not the girl from Evangelion.
No, it's not Asuka. You'll see who it is actually, because you saw this anime before. Well, the one that I would with you've seen, but the other one you haven't yet. So the woman that I would pick to put a ring on my left finger, who I would definitely would be great if she was my wife, would be Miss Toru Honda herself. Number one. Absolutely.
Come on,
she has everything you want. She has everything you want, wife. She's loving, she's caring, she'll always be there for you. And she's definitely the one. If I were to put a finger on that, it would be her. And out of the one that I would definitely die to be in bed with, that would be Miss Esdeath from Akame ga Kill.
Oh my!
Absolutely, number one.
Yeah, she's
baby.
she's that character where if she wants you, everyone knows.
Like if there's nothing you can do about it, it's happening.
Yeah,
you can go like kicking and training. It's happening.
So not the main character, but the main male character in the show. Basically, she likes him to the point where she basically asks him to go to bed, and he says that he doesn't want it that because he's not a man. So pretty much she snuggles right next to him, doesn't do anything bad to him. She just snuggles right there to him, and he's creeped out to the point where I'm saying, bro, you are no man if you are a loser if you reject that. No.
I know exactly what to do with that.
Oh my god, bro.
Several things come to my mind that I cannot share here.
She's a badass general too. Like, come on, bro. Like you can't seriously reject that. She's a badass too.
See, this is more.
Plus, she's actually very caring.
She's more fun. She's entertaining and more fun. You have more fun with her. Fruit Baskets girl, Just so bland and vanilla. Come on, you can do better than that.
I don't know. No, bro. No. She's number one for me. I read that series since I was like, it came out in 2001, so I must have been like 4 when it came on Toonami. No. I was 6. I remember it came out in 2004. Bro, like, yeah, definitely. She's number 1 for me. I'm just saying, which one would I make my wife? It's two. But which one would I actually want to be in bed with? It's Esdeath. For sure.
Okay, so here comes the really fun part.
Yes.
Based on our lists, what does our list say about our tastes, our preferences, our tastes in women? What does it say? Decker,
Well,
you can go first. And keep in mind, you have to say what you can't say about yours. You have to say it about ours.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I hope I can form words because I gotta think now.
All right. Well, don't forget what Wildy, the list of everybody. It is in the chat.
That's true.
So like you can just look at it and make like a 1-sentence comment. So with Wildy, he likes it rough.
Well,
He likes the girls that can kick his ass. But he also has a special spot for the compassionate side.
There you go.
For Mark, I feel he likes the adventurous types.
yeah. He likes the quiet types too, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying that he's
You
more
know,
like
it's always the quiet one.
he's he's like the mild type. He's like the
Mhm.
mild. He's not really like spice. But go ahead, Decker. I was just bringing my 2 cents.
It's okay. You Uzumaki, you obviously like the tsunderes.
He likes to be punished, is what it is. I think he likes to get punished.
There's probably some truth to that, but he likes the strong will,
Yep.
and like the once you earn it, the loyalty from those
Yes,
characters.
loyalty is like my number 1 when it comes to finding a woman. Loyalty is like pretty much the thing that I stick to in a relationship. Not also that, but also compassion and honesty.
Yep.
I was going to say, go ahead.
With Artorias, I wish
we didn't get a lot with him.
We didn't get a lot from him. He definitely likes the assets. And if you're watching this in post, Artorias, you can feel free to correct any of us.
We only had like one waifu to go off of him with, so you can't blame us.
Mm-hmm. And like he likes the assets, he likes the tough girls. It seems like. Yeah, I wish I could be more specific or add to it. He likes the tough girls, who may or may not have assets. So just trying to add some variety there. And lastly, with David, based on the list, he's like a good mix. He likes this. It looks like he likes the like he's like okay. Momo from Hero Academia, Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop.
Yep.
Lum from Urusei Yatsura, Rukia from
Bleach.
Yeah.
From Bleach. Yukina from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh no, that's a dangerous one.
Yumeria Moegi from Aki Baranger or Baranger.
Yep.
Karu from Rurouni Kenshin. Maho from Beck, and Rally from Gunsmith Cats.
I'm
almost done.
No, I was going to ask. I don't remember which one Momo is.
Momo is the one with her chest that's always out. She's a black-haired girl with
that's dressed like a samurai, or a Kanoshi.
Kanoshi?
Yeah.
So, oh crap! That's
She kind
another.
of looks like Kale.
That's someone that you were surprised I didn't have on my list for the very first time.
No,
I
that
gotta
was
put her,
me.
and I
No,
gotta
that was
put the
me.
girl, the Pinochi from the weapons mistress from Mightiest Disciples. Dad gum, I forgot about that. So many good ones I just forgot about.
So based on the list, I think David, he likes the sweethearts, but he also likes the ones that can like defend themselves, like the ones that you should not underestimate.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
So-
they can't have their they do flaunt sometimes they flaunt their assets, or they know they're pretty, but most of the time they just they let their actions speak for themselves.
So with Tony, Uzumaki, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Love you. Bye. With Uzumaki, he seems to like the strong-willed women because he likes to break them. If he wants, he's like, "You are strong-willed.
I love
I will
them
break
being
you.
strong-willed.
Now you are mine." And with Dragon Fist, he how do I put it? I don't want to say vanilla. That's not the right word. But he
Simple pleasures.
simple, yeah, simple pleasure. I was, for whatever reason, I was going to say more conservative. I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, simple pleasures is the best way to put it.
Or what's the word? What's the other word? Maybe not
Traditional?
traditional. Yeah.
That could be a better way of putting it. Me, it's kind of obvious. I like the rough and dangerous ones. I don't know why. I just do. Decker, you are the interesting one because you seem to be the in between. Like, I look at your list and it's kind of a mixture between mine and Mark's. Like you like the sweet and simple ones, but you also like some that can actually hurt you if you're not careful. So, but not to the extreme that I do. So like you're kind of like the jack of all trades almost. Like like you like some here, like you like a bit of both of them, just not to the same extremes.
Right.
Did I sum it up quite
No,
all
you
right?
did. Yeah, that was a good one. Good description.
I'm so proud of myself. Pride is horrible. So I think that'll do it, guys.
Let me. I need to get my 2 cents in.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
okay,
gonna
I'm
say,
sorry.
did Uzumaki say his? Like
What
he
are you
thinks?
talking about? He left. What are you talking
I'm
about?
right here.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Okay, just for that. Okay, now I'm gonna go on to you. Now, Victor. I'm sorry, Wild Man. Wild Man.
Yes,
Do you know what I have to say about yours?
they're awesome.
Your list is you like the very you like the cutting edge kind of type. You're the type that, well, obviously, even though I know that you like it hairy, I do know from perspective that you do like the extreme type. But on the other hand, what typical guy doesn't? Not also that, I can definitely see that you're a guy who definitely is someone who likes someone who's very commitful. You like when that chick is committed to you, you know which ones are the ones that would stay committed. And not also that, you, even though you like the crazy, you do have a good eye personality. So your type has a really good personality. So I would say yours is pretty good, actually. Okay.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Thank you.
Decker, as for
Yes.
yours, you're basically a simple man, and also you're a man of culture. I can definitely say that compared to all of us, you have probably the normest one. Compared to Mark's, actually. I can definitely say that you're the type of guy that definitely has a lot of respect for the women that you would like to go out with, and not also that, I think that you made some pretty good choices, and you definitely like the cute type, which I don't blame you. And you kind of like you're kind of like me in a sense where you like the ones that can be a bit kinky in bed.
I feel like on terms of extreme in terms of like extremes, Dragon Fist is the safe one.
Oh yeah,
I'm the most out there.
Yeah. Now
If that
Mark,
makes
on
sense.
the other hand, Mark is I'm not saying he's vanilla. I'm just saying that he's very standard.
I would describe it as safe. Not.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to describe it now.
You
His
like-
is safe. Mine
Yeah.
is just extreme.
Yeah.
And Decker is somewhere in the middle.
Well, I keep going until I say nope.
Where I'm like, is that too much? Keep going. Is that too much? Keep going. Is that too much? Keep going. But you're bleeding. It's fine.
As for David, I would say that David too is a man of culture. I mean, he's got some good picks. He's got Momo. He's got Faye in there. As for Yukina, I would stay away from that because I wouldn't want Hide to come out and try to find him. Now, Kaoru, on the other hand, that's a man of culture for sure.
He'd have to fight Kenshin for her.
Yeah, and Kenshin's probably the last person on here that you would want to face when you piss him off.
I would do it. I would totally do it.
No, like Victor, he's a sweet guy.
Who?
But when you get on his bad side, it's on.
Oh yeah, I would do it.
Like,
I would
you'll be
totally do it. I've done it to work.
You'd be lucky if he uses the dull side of his reverse blade.
You do remember I survived Broly and I've survived other stuff. I'll survive Kenshin. And then I'll
I'm
be
sure
like,
you'll
that was fun,
survive.
Kenny. And then I'll be like, that was fun, Kenny. Same time next week.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
And
sure
he's
he'll
like,
survive,
"Wait,
but
what?"
it won't be fun.
I'll be like, thank you, sir. May I have another, sir?
I know I'm not supposed to comment on my list, but I'm just saying after looking back, you guys are right. I do like to have my woman take the lead.
Okay, so this is gonna sound weird, especially coming from me, but how do I put it? I'm not really a bottom, but my favorite position I am on bottom because of where I like to have my hands. Let's put it that way. If that makes sense.
Oh, that makes total sense, and
yeah.
I cannot blame you.
I like for her to ride me, and I like to have my hands on the butt. I just love it, and it's I'm not sure I should be sharing this, but I've already went down that rabbit hole. So, but it's just like just because I'm on bottom doesn't mean I'm a bottom. That's just my favorite position because of where I get to put my hand.
Okay.
What about y'all? Do y'all have? Wait, never mind. I can't go there. Y'all have it. Never mind. Never mind. You know
So
what?
any
I just
closing-
realized we're live.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's okay. It's okay. What stays on what we say on stream stays on stream.
And if that doesn't, and if that's not enough, you can always take the video and edit down however you like.
Oh, I'm definitely going to be making a highlight.
Yeah, and saving like the full video for exclusive for like for
Like, hey, if
Patreon
you
or
like
something.
this, here's the whole thing. So I would call the first episode of WildHub the Unwholesome podcast a success. What do you think?
Oh yeah, but it was definitely a fun time.
Oh yeah, and you should ask them whose list do you like the most. Comment on the put it down in the comment
please.
section
Whose
below.
list do you like the most? If you have a list of your own, please put it in the comments and tell us what you think. That would be a fun thing to hear. I would love to hear it. Whose list do you like? Who do you agree with? Who do you not agree with? What list do you have? Please share in the comments below.
I bet you the people who are watching this are going to say it looks like Uzu really likes to take a time out.
Wow, Wildy, I've never known anyone who's like sex so much. Wow, what an extreme dude.
Decker, what a closet perv. I'm just perv. I'm just needy.
Like, it's not being a poon hound when you're just thirsty. Let me put it to you this way: I go to the well when I'm thirsty. I go to the well some more, and drink so much that I throw up and continue drinking.
Hey, Victor, I should have done this when I was trolling. I should have shown you a picture of Sherry Moon Zombie when I was doing the list just to troll. And you were like, Toby, we said that we said animation. Huh?
I've seen her butt. I've seen better.
Because Rob shows in every movie he does.
I've seen her butt. I've seen better.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I can't tell you what really? Because that's private.
Really? Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at me.
I mean, yeah, sure. I ain't telling you who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I may have actually told you at one point. Never mind. So whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I'm not going to say that on air. Never mind.
Don't worry. Like the unknown rule. I mean, we've said it before. The unspoken rule of bros, otaku, and everyone in between. Thou shalt not kink shame, lest you be kink shamed.
No kink shame. I like
okay. Any closing thoughts?
We're in dire need of thick, heavy therapy that no one can give. There's not enough liquor and therapy in the world to help us.
Mm-hmm. If girls are always going for the nice guys, how come the nice guys are always the ones left out to dry?
Because girls don't know what they want.
Mm-hmm. I could have framed that better, but whatever.
They don't realize they actually want the nice guy until like they're 40 or 50.
Or they don't. Yeah, or the examples we're talking about, they won't admit that they want to have fun first.
Yeah. The funny story is I was actually talking about this with my mama once, and she was like, because she used to work in the medical center here in Houston, and she one time she told me, yeah, women want it just as much and just as often as guys do. The difference is they're not vocal and keep it hidden where guys are upfront about it. I'm like, really? What do you mean? Yeah, you get a bunch. She goes, yeah, you get a bunch of women together with no guys around. They'll start talking like guys and talking about all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, women are freaking weird. She's like, I know. I was like, why aren't you like that? Because I'm just different. I'm like, stay different.
Well, no, it's because she's the mature type. That's why she's older, and so she's mature.
I've heard some
mature women don't talk.
I've now heard some wild stories about her, which I would never would have thought of her doing. So that's wow. So I hereby call the first episode of WildHub The Unwholesome podcast a success.
Yay!
Yay! Have fun, everybody.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Hope to see you
from the
next
bottom of
time.
our hearts.
And I hope you enjoy the mariachi in the background.
Before we close out, stay tuned for the upcoming episodes of Creature Pasta, which is going to be the third podcast that we have, where we talk about different cryptids like Bigfoot and Chupacabra and different creepypastas. And stay tuned for future episodes of The Wild Side, where we'll be talking about Deep Rising, Mosquito, and Super Mario Brothers.
Mhm.
Super Mario Brothers, 1995's Mosquito, and 1999 Deep Rises. Those are going to be fun episodes. So stay tuned. Bye, everybody.
Hasta mañana.
Bye.